Okay, here's the thing. With the exception of Catman noticing bad drivers being terrible all the time, have drivers gotten worse, or is it just me? What? I feel like it's just gotten insane out there. Like, people going over to double lines and everything. Dracula doesn't go blah, 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 but Pumpkin Guy does. Yeah, I always go blah. You know, when I'm in a situation I don't want to be in, blah. What's up? Restart.
Hi, PG.
Hi. What's up? How's it going? Did you see a new trailer for Blood and Honey yet? All I can say is yikes. Oh, it's not gonna... Come on, dude. Dude, it's the horror movie for Winnie the Pooh, because Winnie the Pooh's technically in a public domain now, so somebody decided to make a horror movie about it, and, you know, oh, look, I'm gonna make it all gruesome and take this family-friendly thing that everybody loved forever and just ruin it. But, you know, it's like the internet, so, what are you gonna do? Well, dude, that's like kind of a pass for me. I don't even have a morbid curiosity at this point. I can't drive 55. Who did that? Wasn't that like Van Halen or Sammy Hagar? One of those. Oh, that reminds me. I got an old metal question for people. But not right now. I want to say hi to people. What's up, Max Marvel? How's it going? Zombie Black Rose, hello. Bon Kitty Lotion, what's up? Always 9 over. No insurance points. Ah, I'll say. It's gotten worse. It has gotten worse. So it wasn't us. We're just going about our day. You know, we don't do a lot of, you know, driving. We do like supermarket runs, post office runs, and stuff like that. And I was just like, people veering off, and it's crazy.
Hi, Pumpkin Guy. Keep inspiring. Blah.
Blah. Blah. Hey, speaking of blah, yo, you should have brought Steve out, because this is like a VTuber week on Twitch. Twitch is actually spotlighting VTubers. I don't know if Steve would, you know, fall into that, oh, look, it's a VTuber kind of spotlight thing. Does that work? I feel like no. I feel like he's going to get overlooked. Because he's pretty much like an anti-VTuber. You know, everyone's all bubbly and cheery and happy. He's just sitting there going, yeah, whatever. You know? The anti-VTuber. You know? Always got to have one. Yin and yang. Merry birthday by tomorrow. Whose birthday? Whose birthday? What? This wrist rest is a pain in the butt, man. What's up? You made it to a stream. Katsu, what's up? How's it going? Adam, hi. David, what's up? Bum, 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 bum. Vampire, what's up? Go. Crazy K. 69 moons. Thank you. Dude, 69 moons. I'm going to forego the obvious joke, but thank you. Thank you. What's up? Oh, man. Boom, 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 boom. Mine, yours. Hey, tomorrow birthday? I'm assuming that's correct. Boom, happy birthday tomorrow. Do something fun. You got to be planning for it now, okay? You can't expect to wake up and everything to be happy and super. You got to plan for it. Take the day off, bring cake wherever you go. I would do that. I would get a piece of birthday cake and just, you know, if I got to take public transportation, I'd just be eating their birthday cake on there with a lit candle.
Might just make a tuber rig just to see if I can get noticed on Twitch, lol.
I know. I got a question. Were those things pre-selected to be spotlighted already? The VTubers. No, like quite literally. I want to know. I don't know what do they randomize it, or are they just like, these are the Twitch-approved VTubers we're gonna spotlight? You know, that kind of thing. Because I don't know, I didn't read the articles or anything. I know they got a page there that, you know, features all the VTubers, and you got to kind of dig through them. And then they're having like a Fall Guys tournament, and, you know, we're not doing that. But, you know. Best friend took me to a concert last night. Ooh, nice. Concert. Ears must still be ringing. Beep. Ah, paper. Paper. Oh, that's for him. Yeah, all right. Dun, 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 dun. Really hot French fry. Dangerous. What? French fries are dangerous. People don't even know. Blub. Blub. Panda was cute. Yeah, Panda works. It just sits there, kind of just eats and drinks and plays rock, paper, scissors. I feel like it should play more games. What would be a good randomizing game, like flip a coin, heads or tails kind of thing? Dev, implement that. Teach this old dog new tricks. Yesterday I got my first pumpkin spice latte this season at Starbucks. I'm so happy. Hey, there you go. It's officially started. No, well, I mean, I know for me it's always Halloween, but once Starbucks releases their fall menu and pushes out the pumpkin spice, then, you know, I guess as far as global conglomerates go, it is fall. All right. So officially, according to corporate sponsorship, it's now monetarily fall. Oh God. I've been watching you since Newgrounds. Hey, I was young man, but no secret. God. All right. Thanks for watching. Wow. That was right in my face.
Oh, I also agree drivers have gotten worse. For the last month or so, I've seen at least a crash a week on the roads.
Wow. And I'm curious if the worst drivers happen to be because a lot of people just assume their car can do more automated tasks than they actually can. Yeah. Well, I got a self-driving car. You know, it's like, well, that means that you still have to put your hands on the wheel, keep an eye out, and kind of pay attention. Yeah. Wait, what? It's self-driving. Yeah. But I think a lot of people just assume all the technology in a car is going to work. You know? Recalls have proven otherwise. Oh, speaking about technology that's supposed to work, you know, I kind of got a thing with Logitech. Usually their hardware is good, but their software is utterly dreadful. We joked about this. Like, I remember Steve talking about what would happen if Logitech made a self-driving car.
Hello, PG.
Glasgow.
Hope you're well. With my reignited love of Persona, been looking into Jungian psychology and discovering how deep the games go. Then wonder who decided it needed dancing spin-offs.
Somebody who wanted to have fun.
Driver's ed is no longer taught in schools, at least in Texas.
No, that would explain a lot, but doesn't help the East Coast. Logitech. You know how that's not, like, great? What's an SCP? It's basically a spooky thing. I would say if you like spooky stuff, look it up. There are amazing stories for SCPs. Seriously. Secure, contain, protect, or whatever. Yeah. What? It's good. Well, we could talk about that. Okay, but hold on to your hats. And you know how there's a gaming bubble, and it's about to burst. Well, this is going to be the needle in the balloon, okay? Because Logitech decided to team up with Tencent, no less, allegedly, to make a handheld cloud-based gaming portable console thing. This is a Logitech thing, allegedly. This is the leak that came out, okay? Logitech is basically making a... It's Android-based, too. So, you know, they don't have to pay for an OS because they're just doing open source. And they're modding it a little bit, I guess. And they're making a handheld console that supposedly can do cloud stuff, et cetera, et cetera, et cetera. But it is Logitech. So I am morbidly, gleefully, morbidly, whatever. I am gleefully waiting to see the reviews on this when this inevitably comes out. With Game Pass, it could work, but it's not there yet. I think this would be excellent with Game Pass, but it's Logitech. Okay, and, you know, personal instances aside, I've noticed a lot of people tend to have issues with Logitech drivers and software all the time. I very rarely said, no, dude, I've never had a problem. I very rarely have I ever heard, no, they've worked for me.
It looks like a knockoff Switch you would get at a flea market.
Yeah, right, like the Switch Station, right? Switch Station box. DS. Why isn't it working? It should be working. Okay, there we are. Okay. It's the PC end of Logitech with most problems. Yeah, but I mean, oh God. Oh no. Speaking of Tencent, apparently, Tencent and Sony bought like 30-something% of From Software. Yo, From Software, dude. Elden Ring devs, bruh. I don't know if that's a controlling interest, but it is interesting. And then Sony decided to buy another thing, but.
For context, Pum'Kin Guy, I asked if Pauline was an SCP, what would her object class be? Also, would she be able to kill SCP-682, the hard-to-destroy reptile?
I don't know all the SCPs. You literally threw a dictionary at my head right now and said, what was page 1080? She'd be good, though. She wouldn't have to be contained. She's nice. She's out in the wild. I don't know. I think she can cause problems, assuming she could stay awake long enough. Let's see. Thank you. Let's see. No. But, okay, Sony bought a game dev. Unfortunately, that game dev is a mobile game dev. So, I don't know, God of War Candy Collector or something? Candy Crush? Sony, I can't even read the book and like it in your face. Nice. I will stay with Switch and Steam Deck. Go.
Pauline would probably be able to communicate with the Plague Doctor SBC. Avoid a lot of death.
Maybe. I don't know. Maybe we could figure this out if someone got the lore complete. Oh, I'm working on a podcast and a stream, and I'm doing this stuff too. I'm really busy, man. I'm really trying my best. It's not good enough. I'm interested in getting Logitech F710 just to see how it feels in my hands. But Pauline hardly ever speaks at all. She's got weird whispers of kind of spookiness. There's lore to that, but yeah. Candy Kratos. There you go. Dude, that would be awesome. Candy Kratos. Get me some candy, boy. Oh, yeah, they got to stop running that joke into the ground because the person who does the voice acting for God of War did, what was it, Future Game Show hosting? And it was like, what, 3 or 4 times he had to insert boy. And I'm just like, oh, boy. No, it was funny when it first happened, but now we're at the tail end of it. Like, you know, when like a meme ceases to be funny and you're just like, oh. But anyway, the Logitech thing is going to be interesting. I have no idea what kind of mobile games Sony is going to be churning out now with Sony IPs. But I'm trying to be optimistic because mobile games are a lot better than they used to be, you know? Remember you used to just have those like running and jumping platformer kind of things?
Question. Does Pauline ever accidentally summon eldritch horrors with a casual side comment?
No. Just me and a weird little heart and a tentacle thing, which she actually got from school. What? They didn't know what to do with it, so she's like, I take care of it. Yeah. Fierce Lightberry, what's up? Did I say hi to everybody? I don't even know. Zonlord, hello. Bon Kitty, Lotion, what's up? Billy of the Vox, what's up? I never understood the appeal of mobile gaming as anything other than a penny pinching scheme. It has that air about it. But, you know, there are games you can actually just buy and they actually play well. You know, most of them are like Apple Arcade or whatever, but then that's still a subscription and it's like, come on. Apparently nobody uses the Netflix gaming stuff that you have, which is supposed to be free and no microtransactions. If you have Netflix, they have a gaming... See that face? Netflix has gaming, but like 1% of its customer base uses it, so I don't know how long that's going to last. Where's Jerry? At home. You can't bring him everywhere. Armored Core series was smooth. There you go. I don't know, the only mobile game I've been playing is, what was it? Genshin Impact. I tried, I mean, you know, as far as smoothness goes with games, Tower of Fantasy works. Genshin Impact is probably your best bet for a mobile game. If you want something that's as close to a AAA title as possible on a mobile platform. What was the other one? It's like an 8-bit thing that you played for a bit. Was it like Revived Witch or something? But that's just like a waifu collector. It's weird. No, you got bored after like 10 minutes and you're like, what am I doing? This is dumb. But let's see. 25,000 hours in Cyberpunk 2077. That's a lot of hours. That's like everything. That's like the game 12 times. The best mobile games are emulators. Come on. Come on. Oh, speaking of which, archive.org. They got a lot of new stuff in there. They got a lot of new stuff. No, it's been a while since I've been there, but I was like, oh, because I went down this rabbit hole the other day of looking up something, and then I just like, oh, let's see what kind of software I have. Oh, my God, I got all the software. All the software. All of it. Son, what's up? This is Sparta. No, it's not. It's an open picnic area. It's your birthday today. How come everyone's got birthdays this week? What's up? Boom. Happy birthday. No, it's good vibes. Boom. Happy birthday. There you go. That's the right screen. Dude, I'm tired, man. I haven't enough coffee. What's up? Hey, happy birthday, steampunk chick. Gonna go out and celebrate, get something good. I would recommend getting a huge piece of cheesecake. Just because I've been fiending for cheesecake. Fiending. Which fanfic site? What, archive.org? I haven't delved into the fanfic there, but I'm sure there is some. I got stuck on a software thing, and I saw all this old... They have the old Elvira game on there. It was like the MS-DOS one. I'm like, boop, boop. I'm like, really, dude? Bro. It was your dad's birthday yesterday. Oh, God. Happy birthday to your dad yesterday. So many birthdays. Winter holiday. Got your birthdays this season. Yeah, there you go. Why do we gotta say cheesecake? Now I can't even say it. Self-conscious. I can't say cheese. Word. Bum, 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 bum. I don't know. What was the best thing you ever found on archive.org? Bam, bam, bam. Nice. There you go. Wow. Spooky. What's up?
Autumn birthdays are usually the results of long cold winters and being cooped up in a house in the cold. Except for November, that's all Valentine's.
Yeah. Simple math. I don't know. What are you going to do? We're going to do thank you. Bum, 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 bum. You're welcome for the birthday wishes. Yeah, so, I don't know how this Logitech thing's going to work out. I feel... Okay, because Dawn used the Game Pass Cloud thing on her phone, and I feel like it's just going to be a glorified phone with the Game Pass Cloud service on there. And it'll probably work well, assuming you got a good connection. But is it needed? Because then for like however many bucks, you could just get one of those little controllers that you just throw on your phone. You know? So do we need a separate device for that? I don't think so. I don't know. I don't feel like it's a good thing to be doing now. There's a chip shortage out there, bro. All right? Logitech, stop wasting it on stuff people don't need. I got one of my old educational games on the archive, and I might stream it in October because it's all spooky. Ooh, spooky. You're more for your lot from archive of on one big thing is they free and sometimes better than the original stories. Ooh, nice. Gotta look into it.
171 applications, 112 rejections, and no interviews.
Oh.
I updated my resume to say I have a bachelor's degree. See if that at least gets me interviews. And no, I
No, I do not have one. I have combined 17 years experience in the field.
Busy day at work today, last day of the month, so sales is really pushing for numbers. Anyway, just wanted to say hi. Have a good day.
Zachariah, be well. Don't stress about it. Phoenix Monroe. Thanks for the new follow. Phoenix Monroe, don't stress. All right? You still got a good 171 applications. I don't even know 171 places I can submit an application to. How's that possible? You're like a machine. That's insane. That should be on your resume. I literally sent out resumes to 171 places. That's amazing to me. And I'll try to be optimistic. I know things don't look good right now. But there's always that Hail Mary pass where somebody's like, hey, yeah, I'll interview you. You know? Come on. I don't know. I hope it works. I'll get a good vibe that. Boom. Good vibe. Boom, 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 boom. Get a job. Boom, boom. They're working hard. Come on. Thanks for the follow. What's up? Yeah, so we might drag out Steve tonight or tomorrow. We'll see what happens. Go.
End of month is a ridiculous concept to me. A smart company would just pace themselves better throughout the month.
Yeah, pretty much. But I don't know. What are you going to do? It's like, it's the 31st, last day of the month. What are you doing? Hey, everyone, we got to make sales real quick, last day of the month. What the hell? It doesn't even matter at this point, dude. What do you expect me to do in 24 hours that we haven't done in the last 30 days? Yeah. Like, it doesn't even make any sense. Lord of the Rings series, who's hyped about that? I keep seeing previews because, of course, you know, they're pushing it like you wouldn't believe. Has there been any early reviews from that? I'm just curious as how that's going to go. Hey, for $1 billion, I want hobbits to show up in my room, all right? For the budget they spent on that. Blacksmith Flashpoint to have a keyboard, gamepad mapper so that I can play old web games with my DualShock 4. Oh, there's got to be a mod for that somewhere. There's got to be. Dun, 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 dun. Looking at this lady with her, what? Hair back so tight, her face lift. Wow. Oh, one of those. Oh, I've seen that. Those are scary. Rings of power. Rings of power. Yeah, I don't know what it's gonna do. You know. You think my company has some major rework to do? Not great when stuff like that happens. Then 3 people quit in 1 week. 1 out of shame. I'm so terrible. I gotta leave. Oh, that's crazy. Well, I mean, at least that explains the delays and stuff. So. Let me get my coffee, because I haven't had enough. No, I really haven't, dude. This is only my 2nd cup. I'm usually on like 5 by now. Speaking of Amazon, has anyone seen The Samaritan with Sylvester Stallone? No? No, I saw the what do you call it for it, the trailer, and I was like, maybe. I mean, it kind of looks like a buy the numbers, kind of like kid discovers superhero, superhero says leave me alone, and then it has to be good. Yeah. Oh, thanks for the follow. What's up? Thank you for the follow on this Wednesday in the middle of the day. I don't know. All right, well, it's not really working, the coffee. It's broken. Hydrate, Pando. Pando. What are you going to do with that? Also, they're making a Beverly Hills Cop 4. I didn't even think that was still in the works. But lovely XCF, what's up? How's it going? Has a nice twist. Has a nice twist? Ooh, twists. Don't tell me there's a twist now. I'm going to look for it. No, spoilers. No. That's all right. Oh, man. No, there you go. Dude. No, because I have it on a watch list because it's flipping Prime. It's like it's already there. It's like not like I got to pay for it. Yeah, well, I am, but you know what I mean. Pillsy to send I never wanted, but what? Gave away because he is quirky. What's wrong with Pillsy? Pillsy's all right. Hey, Pillsy is the future. Pillsy is going to be the most relatable character to the dysfunctional youths of today.
Thank you.
What's up? I'm making that up. Yeah.
I was actually happy when I heard of 2 of them quitting.
Yes.
The one who quit out of shame never wore his safety glasses, and
What?
the other one throws tantrums, who I've loathed for the last 2.5 years.
Oh, I remember that one. Yeah. Wow. Throwing tantrums. Who does that? I got to tell you, hey, if you get a job and you throw a tantrum, there's a big difference between a nervous breakdown and a tantrum. And you'll know them when you see them. But come on, dude. Bruh. Come on. And dude, what? Well, okay, they weren't wearing safety gear with welding. Oh, God.
Hey, Pump.
Hey.
Moved to Tennessee. It's nice.
Hey, nice, good. Congratulations. Moving to a new place and it doesn't suck. Isn't that always good when you go someplace and you're like, this is not terrible? Nice. What? The Unpowered? Pillsy the Unpowered. I think he's OP. Especially with all the stuff he's on. Dun dun. Funky, what's up? Dun dun dun. Oh, that's right. It actually reminded me. 2 things. One, you know what? Because I'm going to get
Now
coffee.
is the time
Wow,
for you to rise and bring your squirrel to the bagel shop, where I can get the cream cheese, the creamy, cheesy cream.
Yes. That came out good. All right. Thank you. What's up? No, I feel like, because here's what I'm trying to do, chat. Here's what I'm trying to do. I'm trying to statistically, right, run ads before Twitch runs ads. Because they're going to do it anyway. I have no control over it. So if I can have control over it, I think I can run a minute rather than have them run like 3 minutes. You know what I'm saying? So maybe I should do that. Because then we can all get coffee. And it gets rid of the pre-roll for new people that show up and they're like, hey, man, what's up? You know, and it's like, oh, well, bleep this guy if there's ads. Let me just do that. I'm going to get coffee. We're not going to talk about anything interesting while it's going on. As soon as I can find the button. 1 minute. Go, go, go. No, because I think they try to run them like every 30 minutes or so. So we're at like 34. Did they just? No, they didn't just run. Okay, quick, do it. Do it. Kill them. All right. All right, good. So the ads allegedly should be running. We'll see. Gotta get my coffee anywhere. I feel like that would be the best thing to do is if people have to suffer through ads, what kind of coffee? Iced coffee. Iced coffee. Always iced coffee. I feel like we should all drink coffee for a minute straight until the ads are done. Only 38 seconds to go. Always iced coffee. It happens nearly every 5 to 10 minutes on Riff Tracks. I think they set those up that way, you know? I literally cannot watch that channel because there's so many ads. But so many people still do. They just sit through it. They must have like really good ad blockers or something. Let's see. We only got 14 seconds. 13, 12. It's like New Year's, but with ads. 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Boom. Ads are over. Hey, nice. Welcome back. For those who are wondering what kind of coffee, iced coffee. A little bit of sugar. Not too much. I don't want to get all sugary. But there you go. But I don't drink coffee. I drink tea, herbal specialty. You don't want to see me on caffeine? Maybe I do. Maybe you should try decaf then. Table flip. Yeah, I'm that person who's like, every time somebody's like, I can't drink caffeine, try decaf. Table flip. They're like, no, you don't understand. Decaf. There's alternatives. Hey. Whisker is now in Dead by Daylight. Yeah, they keep adding stuff to Dead by Daylight. That thing's gonna get so bloated, I'm not gonna even know what to do with it by the time I get back to it. Wow. Where's the Pauline alerts?
I went into a GameStop for the first time in ages today.
Sorry.
Asked for 5 different games. They looked like I was asking for the Holy Grail. Obviously, they had none of them. What is even the point of a game store if they
don't carry games? Well, it depends on the games. Were you like, I need a special Japanese edition of Final Fantasy II? Yeah, I mean, you know, it's like, how obscure are we talking? I mean, if you went in there and you were like, yeah, I need this Call of Duty, this EA game, and, you know, some sports thing.
Haven't played him, but seems to be faithful to RE4.
Ooh, we shall see. I know, I haven't played Dead by Daylight in so long, I am so out of the loop on all the maps.
One day I drank a quarter of a 5-hour energy shot before some physical activity. I ran so much that day that I couldn't walk the next day because the drink made me ignore warnings in my muscles.
Oh, yeah, that's bad. Really? So I guess caffeine is, you're very sensitive to caffeine then. There you go. Try half calf. Anonymous gifted a sub. Hey, Sick Apple got a sub from Anonymous. Candy. It still makes me laugh. What do you want? Not just candy yelling and falling from the sky. That's what life should be, chat. Ah! Sakura, what's up? How's it going? Sakura's got a whole slew. That's happening this week, right? All the cosplays. Xena. Did I see that correctly? Tell me your plans. Tell me your plans. For those who don't know, Cheryl Sikora does a lot of stuff like artsy things and does like streaming and games and stuff, but also does cosplay and makes all their own stuff, and they're very talented and they do things. Just saying. Go.
How'd it going today?
So far, so good. We're alive. Doing our thing. Hello, how's it going? 43 months. Thank you, Simon Snow White. Thank you for all that you do for this channel and others. What's up? Thank you. Let's see. So we got Spock. All right. Cheryl Sikora is doing Spock. Live long and prosper and all that. Then Xena. Xena's one of my favorite. Then Jareth. Labyrinth. We're not worthy. The non-anomalous gift 2 subs. Hold on. Health Potion, you got a sub. And Flying High. Flying high. You got a sub. It's right from Anonymous. Oh, no, Sora. The one that's saying Anonymous there. Oh, no, it didn't. Now it's Anonymous. Sora, thank you. Oh, God. Now it's reading the old alert. All right. It hasn't caught up here. I don't know. Logitech. All right. The entire booth is going to be fundraising booth to gear multiple scrollers. Yes! Hey, it's a fundraising booth, too. Double down on that. Double down, double down, double down, double down. Go, 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 go. Put your link in chat. Put your link in chat. Go, 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 go. Do, 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 do. Dun, 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 dun. Unless I... What? No, it should be able to put in there. You're a mod. You should be able to put it in there. You're a mod. You can put your link in the chat. It should be all right. What's the point of selling game cases if there isn't a disc in it? Oh, God, they do that. Where are the boots? I mean, booths, not your shoes. All tech, no logic. Yep. Want to make the world a better place. Everybody wants to make the world a better place. You know what? Doesn't happen. It's incremental. You can make the world a better place in your own little world. Well, someone gave me a 5-shot espresso drink and I thought I was zooming. Yes, the special edition of God of War Ragnarok will have a case without a disc. What the? That doesn't make any sense. What do you mean there's going to be a case without a disc? What the? Dude, if I went out and I bought a movie, right? And there was a case, but there was no Blu-ray or 4K or even a DVD in there, I'm going to be a little upset. Good night. What's up? Some people buy discs loose. Some people sell cases that have come from games that have broken. Makes sense to put them together. Yeah, I mean, but who wants to go through that kind of time? I don't want to be a video game archaeologist where I'm like, this bone goes with this bone. Now we have a complete skeleton of a video game. No, I don't want. It's like ridiculous. Go.
Horizon Forbidden West collectors did that as well.
Oh, God. I don't like this trend. What do they give you, like a little piece of paper with a digital code? I feel like that shouldn't be right, because a digital code, though you do buy it, it has actually been established that you don't own it. You don't own your digital stuff, okay? Unless you can actually get a digital copy, DRM-free, downloaded into your computer without anybody having to connect to the server and all that other stuff, okay? So basically, if you get a digital code that's, connected to Sony or whatever, technically you don't own your stuff. Okay. GOG, you're good. But, I mean, dude, they should at least give you a disc. You know how much it costs to make a disc? Mass manufactured? Dude, like 35 cents. Especially on that level of production, you know? I mean, come on, bro. God. Build a program, like build a figure, bonus figures. What? Jurassic ROMs, something has survived. There you go. Okay, Psychora did it. It's Fan Salt Lake, fanxsaltlake.com. People share with Psychora. So you click on the link, you get to see what they're doing. They're doing things. And it's for a cause. It's for a good cause. If you missed it and chat slightly, scroll up. It's right there. Put it in again. I can understand people getting old game cases or knickknacks. Yeah.
22 days till fall season.
Yes.
Fall season. 22 days till fall season. Changing fall leaves.
We already got a tree. There's this one tree. Every time we go for a walk, it is the first in the neighborhood to start changing and falling leaves. It started. And I felt like just tacking on a sign to it that said first.
I think game companies are pushing digital sales so they make more direct money instead of only a portion.
35 cents. Bro, it's just 35 cents. Make it. Come on, man. No, I shouldn't have to wait for limited run to get their hold on things. For a good cause hype, yes. And there will be prizes and raffles. There's prizes and raffles. Oh, my God. Put the link in chat again. I want prizes and raffles. Prizes and raffles. Dude, you don't know what you're going to get. Nice. Dun, dun, dun. There's a market for cases thanks to stores like GameStop spending years throwing them out. Yeah, I mean, I get it, If it's old and rare, then yeah, case is super important. Like if you find an empty box for an NES cartridge that's in mint condition, you'd want to keep that, There you go. Fun stuff. Thank you. Thank you, Psychora. Good luck and may everything work out and have fun. Yeah, that's going to be cool. There is no such thing as enough money for publicly traded game companies. There should be. I feel like it's only the indies, and I keep going back to the indies, and I hate dwelling on it because I really wish some of that would rub off on the AAA studios. But I feel like indie companies are like really good about like, it's like usually a fair price for a game that's pretty decent, you know? It's not like, oh, give us $100 and here's an empty case. But you have this little plastic thing that comes with it. It's like, wait, what? This doesn't make any sense. Dang it. Wish I could be there. It'll take footage and post it on Instagram. There you go. You don't want me there. I wouldn't be any fun. Go.
I was very happy to find an inbox Sega Genesis 2.
Wow. Inbox? That's insane. Wow.
Holy PG powers. I just got an email from a recruiter to a position I applied to this morning asking to schedule an interview.
Yes!
The power of PG is undeniable.
Yes!
Thanks, PG.
Boom! Good vibes! Yes! This is excellent! We got an interview! Hey! Hey! They're scheduling an interview! This is some epic crap right here! There's good vibes all around! Boom! Insert swear word because I'm so excited. Yes! Good luck! This is awesome! Yes! I am excited for them. Dude, they did 171 applications, got no callbacks from like 121 of them. This is the one. This is the one you got to call back for. Hype it up. Yes. This is awesome. I'm sorry if I'm really loud. I'm actually just excited for you. No, like I really am. I'm genuinely happy because I know you've been trying really hard. I was impressed with the amount of flipping applications they sent out. I'm like, dude, you know, yes. That deserves a sip of coffee. Congratulatory coffee. Right side up. Toast and a coffee. The cup's invisible. Never mind. Great. The one time you do a toast, it's got to be an invisible cup. You idiot. Yes. Cool. All right. Here's the only other advice I have is breathe. Be yourself and think positive. There you go. That's cool, man. Yes. I'm happy. Thanks for the follow. What's up? Oh, God. It's just good vibe emotes now. I can't see anything. It's a... Oh, man. Dude, that's so awesome. Yes. Clap. Yeah. Good job. Hold on. Where's my little applause? Hey. And I'll throw a Pikachu in there. There you go. What? Come on, it's fun. You don't want me to be myself. It might make it rain. Hey, that's fine. Rain is good. We need rain. Thank you all. Yeah. Good luck, good luck, good luck. Yes. Nice. All right. I'm happy. All right, cool. Boom, boom, boom. If there is something to see, you'll still be able to find it. What? Something to see. Droughts. Yeah, there's old droughts. Dude, like I said, when we go for a walk, everyone, I've seen people who have lawns. You know what? They don't now. Okay, it's just it's like walking on fortune cookies. That's how crispy it is. You know, I'm like, dude, this lawn. It's like somebody crumpling up paper is the only way you could describe it. Yeah, man, the lawns. What's the alternative to a lawn that actually? I think they're trying to do it in California, where they have alternatives to lawns that are more resilient and they don't require a lot of water. Because I feel like people should be doing that. Yeah. California's staying green. How? We still water to defend against neighbor fire. Well, yeah, I don't know. I'm like surrounded by concrete, so it doesn't really matter. Artificial turf. AstroTurf?
Thank you.
There you go.
My lawn is weed infested, and not the weed people wish it was.
Yeah. I feel like life would be easier if everybody could just grow a bunch of weed plants on their front lawn. Yeah. Drought resistant or AstroTurf? Not AstroTurf, because I feel like that's a little tacky. You know what I'm saying? It looks tacky. Unless they have like, okay, the last time I saw AstroTurf was like in a playground when I was like 6, okay? And that looked pretty terrible. What's up? Crazy. What's up? How's it going? Hi. Succulents and rocks also. Well, I mean, rocks aren't... Okay, I know there's a thing called a rock garden, but I don't want to walk barefoot on it. You know what I'm saying? Gravel or wood chips are decent alternatives to grass for making the house front look good. Yeah, I like rocks, though. I do like rocks. I don't know. I don't know if I could, like, I don't know any lawn people. Like, what do you do with a lawn? I find a concept, milkweeds for the butterflies. Andy. There are lawns that intentionally use crabgrass and various hardy weeds, which would be out of control if there was an abundant water, but are perfect for dry conditions. Oh, so you got to be careful with it. Maybe AstroTurf then. I want AstroTurf and rocks if I ever get a lawn. Right, and then I could play golf on the front, you know? It'll just be like, you know, backyard golf. Just, hey, everyone turn your lawn into a mini golf course if you have one. That's what I would do, and then charge the neighborhood kids like $5 to play, you know? They would love it. You know, you make a little bit of money, be great. There's a modern turf, what is it? Express grass or California artificial grass. Ooh, modern turf. Nice. I mean, I don't know if I, like, just because I was curious and I was seeing, like, everybody's lawns get burned up, I'm just like, what's the alternative to just grass, you know? Bam, 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 bam. Andy Dick, he's still alive? Where? Oh, speaking of still alive, you know the lead singer from Bauhaus? Oh, Peter Murphy? Dude, he's going into like a rehab thing, and he canceled the rest of this tour with the Boo-Hoos. Man, Peter Murphy, get better, all right? Come on, you're one of the mainstays of the goth culture here. Even if you die, I know that would be exceedingly goth, but, you know, we still need you around. Let's see. Alt grass probably, what, rugs? Rags? What? Rugs. You know, just put a bunch of milk. Tell people to put, like, welcome mats just kind of stapled together all over their front lawn and just hide all the... Peter Murphy is my goth father. I know. Wow, he's getting better for his health. So he's like, hey, let me slow it down there, you know? Also, if you're not aware, they came out with a new song relatively recently called Taste the New Wine. It's the first song that they did in about 14 years. It's a little weird and all over the place, but, you know, Bauhaus always were, so... I've seen him in concert at least. Nice. Dude, he's got a tremendous voice. Oh my God, still. Like it's gotten better with age. It's like Leonard Cohen, you know? Let's see. That's good. He's getting old. Yeah. You can only do drugs for so long before your body says, hey, stop putting this inside. You know? That kind of thing. Allegedly. I don't know what he's on. The Godfather. A lot darker, a lot more somber. I'm not goth, I'm in touch emotionally, and my soul is black. Oh, man. Oh, I really want coffee now. I'm in a celebratory mood now. Interview, bro. Come on.
I listened to October Burns Black. Gave me Calabrese vibes mixed with 69 Eyes.
Right? Yeah. Dude, that's like old school feel, right? No, we mentioned them a couple of streams ago. October Burns Black, if you like kind of that retro gothy sound. Boom. There you go. It's kind of rare that you find a band that does it right, and they do it pretty well. Nice. Water is so terrible by comparison to coffee. Oh my God. Did you hear Ozzy Osbourne left the U.S. to move back to the U.K.? He said, I don't want to die in America. I just want to make money there. Hey. There's risks when you live here. What? I'm just saying, man. America. What? Literally, one of our mottos is live free or die. I mean, that's... Come on, dude. Well, country wasn't really founded on peace, love, and understanding. Let's see. Oh, but speaking of old metal. Pantera. Remember Pantera? Okay, apparently they're doing a couple of reunion shows. I know, the obvious question is, how is that going to happen? Bruh. They're getting Zakk Wylde for guitar, right? Which, I mean, he's a really good guitarist. All right, he's not Dimebag, but there you go. And Charlie Bonante from the band Anthrax to do drums, who is an excellent drummer. He's actually underrated, as far as I'm concerned. But they are going to be in the band with Phil and the other dude, and they're going to do like a couple of shows and see what happens. And I'm like, I'm interested. Because the musicianship is there, even though the musicians aren't there. Neil Peart. Well, Neil Peart's dead. Okay, he doesn't help anybody right now. You could be the best drummer on the planet, but if you're dead, you're not helping anybody. You know, it's like Keith Moon. He's a really good drummer. He's one of the best. He's dead. He's not contributing. Let's see. I know Slash is the best guitarist. Slash is not the best guitarist. He's okay. Well, he's... come on. What about Buckethead? Bro, Buckethead. He likes chicken. What's up? Let's see. No, you don't want to get into conversations about like the best guitarist, because there's like so many of them out there that are astoundingly good. All right, I'm gonna go with the best guitarist, Steve Vai or Joe Satriani. Final answer. If you want to dig a little deeper, Sean Lane. If you want to dig deeper than that, then Jason Becker. People, what? I'm just saying for names that people would know. Eric Johnson? Anyone? Bueller? He's 100 years old and he's dead. Granted, but yeah. I might be goth or something though. When I explain to my folks what I'm into, they say it's pretty depressing or dark. I don't notice. No, that's fine. Huh. Cliffs of Dover. There you go. Approved. No, dude, it's like when you get into guitarists and stuff like that. And then you have good metal guitarists, you have good, like, jazz guitarists, and, you know, it goes on and on forever. I'm just going to say there are musicians that are more exceptional than others, but there's such a... the sheer amount of talent out there is astounding. Yeah. Ah!
Michael Romeo is the guitar god of progressive metal.
What about the... Wait. What about... What about... Who's the guy... Oh, I forgot their name. Give me a second. It's going to come to me. Petrucci. Hey, Liquid Tension Experiment's going to come out with another album soon. Good demo scene guitarist. Demo scene? What... I make demos. Beck. Dude, I like Beck's demos better than the, now, if you're literal, I'm going by literal terms, demo. What's Pauline working on today? I don't know, trying to stay awake, apparently. Unless she's what? What is she doing? A paper for school on how she spent her summer? She's just put her head on the Z key and just let it ride out. Not even close. Bum, 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 bum. Bum, 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 bum. Bim, bim, bim. Here we go. Now, everybody's talking about guitarists, and I'm going to go. Where's your brother for this? He would know more than you do. Right. I'm more of a punk guy, okay? I like punk guitarists. John Haggerty. Oh, damn it. Damn it. All right, I'm out of coffee now. Damn it. Damn, 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 damn. Well, what am I going to do with that? Where is Beck, anyway? Didn't he say he's going to re-record a bunch of stuff? Boom, 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 boom. Mouth harp. Bow, bow. I think we have one of those. Yeah, you know those mouth harps? Yeah, those. I always worry about using those. I feel like I'm going to shatter my teeth. Pum'Kin, yeah. I like punk bands. What was the one that we've somewhat discovered recently that are pretty decent? They're like punky punk. Oh, God. I have to look in the library. This is why I say don't... there should be a new rule. Don't talk about music, because then I'm just going to get started. Bro! What's that? All right, well, here's the thing. I don't want to start playing stuff. So... Oof, that was close. No, not them. Of course. Oh, I could do it by albums. Yeah. No, now I gotta go look for it. I was just clicked on it. Why did... Hey, when are the Necromantics gonna come out with a new album? Damn it. And Creepshow. Those are actually like the two bands I'm waiting for at this point. Oh, these are all alphabetical now. This isn't gonna help me. Shoes. Nope. 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 No, well, never mind. Doesn't matter. No, man, I hate that. Because then my music library is all alphabetized, but if I can't remember the name of the band, that's not going to help me. It's ridiculous. Whatever. Whatever, chat. Whatever. Doesn't matter. Oh, now I can't see chat because everything's all messed up. Hold on. Ah, there we go. My father chipped a tooth with the mouth harp. Didn't stop him, now. Yeah, there you go. Romeo Knight made some mod files for the Amiga. What? Why? Why? Why are you going to work on the Amiga? Later. Hey, Funky, thanks for being here. Do something fun. Damn. Ask Dawn to make me what? No, that's work. They're doing a bunch of other stuff. Nah, man, we're trying to, like, get rid of... We're doing the purge. Not like movie purge, okay? We're doing, like, we got to get rid of this crap kind of stuff. Because we... Dude, you know how much stuff we've accumulated over the years of going to thrift stores? Like, this is only $1. Let's buy it. Maybe we can resell it. And then it never resells. Now we're just like, all right, let's get rid of this. There you go. We should take some of the better stuff that we know is not going to sell, but then give it away as a raffle item, you know? And people can win weird thrift store finds that we had that we never did anything with. There was a band that came to mind, and I'm wondering what that happened to them. They just like disappeared off the face of the planet, but again, I can't remember the name, so it doesn't really matter. No, I'm trying to see what's going on. No, but when is Pantera supposedly playing? Isn't that like the end of September? Like 4 shows. I'll wait for the YouTube video, because you know somebody's going to be recording that. No, I don't want to pay the shipping on somebody like that. Oh, speaking of shipping, hey, we got chips. Somebody sent us chips. It was Krillness. What? We got huge bags of chips now. I'm going to be swimming in chips for days. Thank you. What? I also got guacamole, so that's I'm doubling down on the goodness here. There you go. What? I'm not punk, but I would play Pet Sematary by the Ramones at my funeral. Pet Sematary's awesome. Avatar. That's right. What? No, that was the band I was thinking of. The band Avatar. They're coming out with a new album. Get it, Lord. Get it, Lord. Dude, come on. That's a pretty good band, dude. The Australian punk band called Wax. And they're quite enjoyable. Wax with 2 A's. Write it down. So I should send you a DVD of Chips as a get. No, because I'll never watch it. Unless it's got what's his name in it. The original Chips. Not that weird movie. Are any of the Ramones members still alive? Thanks for the follow. What's up? Device. Thank you. What's up? Boom, boom. I like listening to silent horror silver screen this time of year. Well, that's the thing. I was kind of hoping Creepshow and Necromantics would come out, or even the Horror Pops. No, we actually watched that. The Horror Pops had like a live concert that was sent to us. Thank you. Whoever shot that live concert, does anybody know how to shoot a concert anymore? Because, dude, the camera flipped quite literally every other second. It was like flip, 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 flip. It was either automated camera switching or somebody had ADD. like extreme what's going on over here? What's over there? What's over there? What's over there? What's over there? Like literally the whole concert's like this. I'm like, oh my God. Slow it down. Beatles Alive. Pet Sematary is the only song I like from the Ramones. There's a couple of good ones. You know? I mean, even if you're not in the punk, there's a I mean, I would say go to the staples. But the worst is when you worked in a record store and a guy came in, I'm looking for that Ramones song, and it starts like this. He's like, 1, 2, 3, 4. I'm like, oh my gosh. They all start like that. They all start like that. Wait. No, none of the Ramones are still living. Tommy passed in 2014 as the last member. No, the Ramones are officially dead now. That's sad. Joey Ramone did a good cover of, I think it was Wonderful World. The wonderful world. You know? Because he had that weird, unique voice. Weird. Iggy Pop is still around, yeah. Iggy Pop is cool, man. He's cool. Bum, 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 bum. Beatles are alive. Well, what, 2 of them? Well, Paul McCartney and Ringo. The drummer's gonna outlive them all. Really sad because the Ramones didn't want to grow up. Yeah, I don't think they did. It was really terrible though for them because I remember in like the 90s, early 2000s, they were just like ready to just pack it in because they're like, we are literally not making any money. And they were kind of being outshined by like all these other bands that they kind of influenced in the 90s. Like you had your Nirvana and your Pearl Jams and all that grunge era stuff. And it was kind of like, bro.
Marky Ramone, Richie Ramone, Elvis Ramone and CJ Ramone are the only ones left, so all the main ones are dead.
Oh, but there's still a lot of other Ramones then. I don't even know how often they change people, but yeah, but the Ramones were kind of a little kind of miffed that it was like, dude, we inspired all these bands like Green Day and Blink-182 and blah, 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 et cetera, et cetera, et cetera. And meanwhile, it was like nobody knew who they were. It was kind of weird. It's like at the height of music being valued, which was the 90s, everybody forgot about the Ramones. So much so that they actually did a tribute album with like bands from the 90s for the Ramones because they're like, hey, remember the Ramones? Tribute albums were a big thing in the 90s. But Rob Zombie was on it. I think Marilyn Manson was on there. A couple of, like high profile people. That was actually a pretty good tribute album. Joey 2001, DD 2002, 2004, 2014. There you go, man. They all went away. They all went away. So sad. Oh. Really? So it's been over like 20 years since Joey Ramone died? Bruh. That's crazy to me, actually. Wow. We're getting old. Yeah, let's see. You're obsessed with hairlines, aren't you? It's like Ringo, like a hairline. What? All the hairlines. What's up? People forgot the Blitzkrieg Bop. I guess so. Except the band Shonen Knife that did a tribute album which was just weird. They did like Rockaway Beach and stuff. Rockaway Beach. It's just so weird. Bum 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 bum. Oh, no. Oh, this popped into my head. Bro, there is a Crow. The Crow. You know the Crow? Brandon Lee Crow kind of thing. There is an hour and a half fan film on YouTube. It's literally The Crow. It's like 2022. It came out. It's a fan film. It doesn't have a lot of people watching it yet, but it's actually done pretty well, and people who like The Crow supposedly like this. I skimmed through it because I don't got time for that. But there you go, dude. If you want some Crow fan-made stuff, there's actually a Crow video, like a whole video. A whole movie. A whole movie. Now see how long that lasts before somebody takes it down. Get rid of this fan-made film, man. It's unauthorized. That's why it says fan-made. Jeez. Do you know how little anime I would understand if it wasn't for the fan-made subtitles? Exactly. It's important. Oh, God. Speaking of which. Oh, yo. No. What was the name of that manga? Hold it. I don't know. Whoa, oh, that's going to bother me. I should have written that down. Was it Devil's Candy? Devil's Candy? I think it's Devil's Candy. It's an American-made manga that actually has made its way into Japan. There's going to be a Japanese release of an American manga. It's starting, chat. I don't know if that's a good thing, but I mean, that says a lot, doesn't it? Dude, an American-made manga is now breaking over to Japan. I find that mesmerizing because it's like come full circle where it's like a lot of artists here got, you know, influenced by manga, and now it's like, this is what we've been doing, you know? That's nice. It's pretty good. What is it about? How say there the band? I don't know. It's the Crow the movie. It's a movie. Ruby did it before. I don't care about Ruby. I'm talking about manga. Jeez. There's always that one person, but there was this other one. You know? Come on. I didn't like Ruby, actually. That's why I don't care. Devil's Candy looks spookier. All right? I need spooky. I don't need some weird, just people running around going, you know. Let's see. Yeah, even though the loose cannon at times what? Who are we talking about? Let's see. Fan translation sites are also really educational. Sometimes they actually explain the jokes to you for during this translation and how they try to carry it. That I am exceedingly thankful for when it comes to translations, because there are some things I'm just like, this doesn't make any sense, and they'll like, there you go, this is what we meant. I'm like, oh, okay, thank God. No, because comedy in Japan is completely different, especially if it's like a joke. You know, it's not going to land the same way because it's quite literally a different language. So it's always good to have that nuanced appreciation, even if it has to be explained. And I know there's that concept, if the joke has to be explained, it's not funny. But when it comes to language barriers, yeah, I'll make the exception. I made a big deal out of Radiant because it was French made and published in Japan. Got to get a certain level of quality to get picked up by them. Yeah, I think it was Viz Media that picked up Devil's Candy or something. Which that's pretty epic. And you know what? For everybody who's working in, you know, manga comics right now in America, dude, look to that. That is hope for you, you know? Because a lot of people a lot of fans that actually like of the genre, and they make their own stuff, and they're like, dude, I want to make a manga and I'd love to get it published in Japan and stuff. It's thanks for the follow. So, thank you. There's hope. I mean, you can literally approach like larger companies you just didn't think were even within reach. You know, a lot of people are just like, well, I'll be on Webtoons and I'll self-publish my stuff and that'll be it. You know, kind of like what we do. But now there's an actual chance of you getting picked up by an actual company. However, and I say this from experience, if it's something you want to hold on to and have complete control over it, don't sign with another company. Okay? Don't do that. This is why we're still indie. We've seen enough contracts to know it's not worth it. If you care. That's always the thing. If you care about your stuff, you may not want to sign to a larger company. It kind of depends on what the terms are, et cetera, et cetera, et cetera. But I'm a big fan of keeping my own work because I made it. What? It's true. Japan loves your dang puns. It's somewhere between cringy and actually pretty funny. Yeah, I most of them hit me pretty cringily, and I'm just like, ugh. Viz Media did Inuyasha, my favorite anime. Yeah, they've done a lot of stuff. Devil's Candy was in this Tokyo Pop contest thing, and then continued as a webcomic. Nice. Japanese also love their wordplay puns. Gorby. Oh, Gorbachev? Like the actual Gorbachev? I thought he died already. That was like a Mandela effect. Somebody's like, dude, Gorbachev died. I'm like, what? Really? I thought he was dead. I could have sworn I was at the funeral. But, all right. Let's see. Signs contract. Now we own you. Exactly. No, but that always what worries me about it. And, you know, for those who missed it, the reason why we are still indie, because we've seen enough contracts to know it's not worth it. We would have had most of our stuff locked up in licensing issues if we signed the contracts that we saw over the last 20 years. So we are free because we are free. It is a harder road to travel, admittedly, but who knows what the other outcomes are. No, because I'd rather do it, you know, my way than just have some company grab a hold of it, saturate the market with merch I don't even want out there, and then just be like, not be able to do anything with it. And then you struggle afterwards trying to create something that you have a passion for that was equal to what you really wanted to work on. And you're like, oh, it's not really Foamy the Squirrel. It's, I don't know, George the Hedgehog, or no, I can't do hedgehogs. The gerbil, no, the hamster, no. And then you're just going to try to come up with a squeaky rat character to replace it. It always comes off as watered down, you know? Or the reverse Mandela with the Tennessee Ernie Ford and the Simpsons still alive and Branson until Grandpa showed him his obituary. Gorbachev passed away at 92 a few days ago. 92? Oh, all right. Tokyo Pop thing called Rising Stars, a manga anthology, and it was for promoting, original English language mangas. Nice. That's good. But they got signed. It's a possibility. Barry the Basilic. There you go. Charlie the Capybara. Oh, you call him Cappy at that point. Cappy Cap. Cappy the Cap. A lot of Japanese comedy is situational, but not like sitcom. They do have the equivalent of Laurel and Hardy comedy, serious versus dummy duos, and then I can't pronounce that. And then there's stuff that's quasi-mimetic, that either is dumb or psychedelic. Yeah, I know. It's definitely a different type of humor. Definitely. I don't think I could write humor like that. I don't think I'd be very good at that type of thing. Though I haven't tried. So. Retain artistic integrity. Let's see. Hi, Papa Guy. What the? Can fans still send you snacks to your P.O. box? We're trying not to just stuff our face constantly. No, man, dude, it's I would say no to food just because we're trying to eat a little bit better. Now, we're trying to hedge our bets here. You know, if you keep eating candy bars every day, something's going to go horribly wrong. Bum, 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 bum. Oh, I was going to get a sip of coffee, but we don't have any. I guess we'll water it. Let's just have water, chat. It's going to have water. Snacks. Bum, bum. Yeah, I gotta make a food later, and I don't know what to make. Dawn wants to make a thing, but we're not quite sure. I don't know if I care. I gotta take a shower. That's all I gotta do later. That's my, what I got? Itinerary. And maybe another stream either tonight or tomorrow. We'll see. Nah, man, Steve's gotta make an appearance. If there's a VTuber week thing happening here on Twitch, get that guy out of his coffin and throw him out here, all right? You know? Please. I know coffins are comfortable. We can't live in there the whole time. Bump, bump. I like Games Workshop. What new doing fan-made content? What'd they do? What did Games Workshop do with fan-made content? What'd they do? No. No. Bump, 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 bump. Yeah, I don't think anyone really likes Russia at this point. But we're not going to get into politics. We're talking about Gorbachev from back in the day. Back in the day when people had a sense of, yeah, let's not blow each other up. Because it would be real bad. Nuclear weapons bad, okay? You know, that kind of thing. But here we are. Snack foods and singles, Weird Al's eat it. Oh, yeah, dude, there was a new trailer for the Weird Al story with, oh, God. Daniel Radcliffe. I keep wanting to say Harry Potter, you know? The guy who played Harry Potter. No, I gotta remember their actual name. because they've done so many more roles other than Harry Potter, but they're still known for that. Pork chop. Pork chop? I haven't had pork chops in probably a decade. What am I going to do with those? Pork chops. Gonna have some pork chops. Don't know what to do with them. Pork chops. Pork chops. Yeah. DS. Oh, yeah. Oh. Yeah, just a reminder that the DS stores and Wii shops and all that stuff are closing March 2023. So if there's anything you wanted to get off there for your DS, get it now. Dude, that's only like 6 months away. And then it's just going to be gone. 2023. All right? No, that's not cool, man. Russia barely likes Russia. Yeah, pretty much. Dude, even the people living there are like, can we not? Pork chop patties and mayonnaise.
BTW, could I get some good vibes for my wife? She crashed on shore bike and got a concussion on Sunday.
No, boom, good vibes. That's instant. That's, wow. Good vibes, man.
Good to be here. Thanks for all the thought provocation content. All hail Foamy.
Hey, provocating content with the thoughts. Thank you. Geo, thank you. Appreciate it. Sorry, good vibes. Hey, just don't, I don't know, don't, I'm assuming they were wearing a helmet. I know, good vibes. Rest up. Oh, that's scary. That's scary. This is why I don't have a Vespa. Because I feel like I will die, you know? Good vibes. What? And you think what? Where did it go? Now it's just good vibes. Good vibes everywhere. Feel the DS store closure like I felt the PS Vita store closure. Sad. Yeah. Yeah, the PS Vita store, that's closed up. All those little things. I mean, it wasn't going to last forever. This is what I mean, man. You buy something digital, don't expect to be owning it forever. Why close a 3DS shop when they're still making money for Nintendo? I have no idea.
Hey PG, Pauline and chat.
What's up?
How's it going? So happy to be able to make a stream, especially after the week I've had. But watching my favorite Pum'Kin always makes things better.
Hey, nice. Glad we can help. Seth Maxwell, what's up? Oh, it was a regular bike. Oh, all right. That's good. But, I mean, still. It's better than going like 70 miles an hour on a bike. Yeah. What? I'm just saying. What? Hey, dude, you fall off a bike, too. That's dangerous. Okay, here's the thing. Everything you do in life is dangerous. Even walking the wrong way is dangerous, okay? You can trip and fall the wrong way, you die. It's crazy. Be extra careful. Be extra careful out there. Still kicking myself for not digging deep into the Wii shop back in 2019. Yeah. Well, I mean, dude, all that stuff gets removed. And here's the problem. It's like everyone gets upset about it, and then it's like the only ones that like really suffer are like the retro gamers that are like, dude, I need to play this game. You know? Like future generations may not even care about old Wii stuff or old DS stuff because you're like, oh, it looks so terrible. But then somebody's going to get nostalgic for it, and then somebody's going to have to make a mod for it, and then there's going to be ROMs and emulators, and people are going to get sued over it when people are trying to archive stuff that nobody else wanted to exist anymore for the sake of who cares, you know? They're just like, whatever, just take it off the shop. Doesn't need to exist anymore. Let it exist. Let people have it. 100-degree days now.
Nintendo is trying to force everyone onto the Switch.
What? Like, who here has a DS but said, you know what? I have my DS. I'm perfectly fine not having a Switch. Bruh. I got a DS. Also got a Switch. Different games. It's completely different mechanic. Nintendo should just be like, yeah, let's support this. And even if they're not going to actively support it, just leave it open. Leave it open. Let people buy stuff. It's not a big deal. Yeah. But wait, we can close down the shop and then repackage all those old games as Switch, you know, exclusives and stuff. Oh, God. Physical copies can be legally owned without having to hop online. Clean digital copies. Yeah, just as long as you don't got to connect to a server. That's awesome. Well, that's the thing. A lot of games now, if you have to connect to a server, you're screwed. You know? Oh, this game has to connect to a server, which is no longer in existence. No. You ever try to boot up Terra? Yeah. Well, I never got a DS yet. Then again, I still play original green screen Game Boy. Oh, dude, that was like the golden age of Game Boy. Come on. The Game Boy Color was kind of cool, too. Yeah. Boom, 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 boom. Meanwhile, I'm tuning with my BMW bike with a what? 1100cc engine with a top speed of 134. What? 134? What? Go.
The problem is the retro scalpers who will gouge people to oblivion for games.
Yeah. And then we go back to places like archive.org that seems to have archives for everything. They got a lot of stuff there. I got to go looking in there. Okay, here's the question. I have a question about archive.org. How much do they vet their stuff? Just build your own server. Oh, okay. Hey, idiot. Just build your own server. Then you wouldn't have to deal with issues on other platforms. How legit is that stuff? No, because I every once in a while I come across something and I'm like, should this be up here? Like, is any of that stuff vetted, or is it just like user uploaded? Yeah, there you go. Yeah, because then I feel like it's going to be a place where people are going to ruin it. Again, I'm not on there 90% of the time, so yeah. Let's see. Sorry I'm late. I had to register my dad's truck. Went in and brought a pizza and some tasty beverages. Yes, pizza. Nice. Dawn had pizza the other day. I've been very good about that because I'm trying not to eat a lot of stuff. Dawn got pizza the other day. I did not get anything. You know what I had? I had a hummus wrap for lunch. Dawn had pizza. Very good. Pizza around here is a little lackluster anyway, so I didn't feel like I was missing out. It seems like you need a torrent downloader for a lot of them. Oh. Well, I'm saying the legal legitimacy of certain things. Because there's like stuff that... Let's see, I don't want to call out anything in particular. Hypothetically, a game, right? From who knows when, that's been whatever. Like, how's that up there and who vets it as to whether it's acceptable to be up there? Is a service problem is good, never noted. Go. Really?
31 moons.
31 moons. Nice. Demented King, thank you for 31 moons. Thank you. Thank you. Archive can have the site framework, but zero content, pics, music files. What? Oh, so they wouldn't host any of the content. Is that how that works? Huh. Deep dish garlic pizza. Wow. Man, shareware freeware games were awesome to scan off bulletin boards. Bum, 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 bum. Yeah, so I don't know where the stuff is hosted then. Yeah, whatever. Let's see. It just links you. Weird. Yeah, I haven't gotten into the inner workings of that because I'm like, all right, with stuff I know is like fan stuff, but then other stuff I'm like, who put this up here? Should this be up here? Question mark. But then it's like the same thing on YouTube. It's like, who put this up there? This shouldn't be up here. Because there's a lot of stuff on YouTube that I'm like, isn't this on Netflix? Shouldn't I be watching this on Netflix? And it's like right there. And I'm like, hello? That's why I always find it weird where it's like, you know, certain platforms are just like, well, we can't keep an eye on everything. So if something gets uploaded, whatever, just let us know and we'll take it down. It's like, huh? So weird. Shape rip the files off the device themselves. I won't download until something is impossible to get. Nice. Yeah, let me get more water. Very dry. My throat's very dry today. Yeah. I've had the air conditioning on the whole time. That's why it's like... But it's not really helping. It just makes it worse. Also, weird question. Okay, Apple TV, right? They're getting a Godzilla series and a King Kong series. What are they going to do with that? No cap, that's how I was watching Hardcore Henry. It was on YouTube. Really? Somebody just upload it? I don't know. The internet's weird to me. No, but what are they doing with that? Like, what's the premise? How are you going to stretch out Godzilla / King Kong series like on a streaming service? Apple is also making a VR headset called Reality. Yeah, well, they need a reality check because I've seen the price of that. No one's going to be able to afford that. It's going to be for, what's-his-face, the head of that, and maybe Bezos. Dude, it's like over $1,000 easy, right? Dude, those things are expensive. You know, as much as people don't like Meta / Facebook, at least their Oculus is reasonably priced. The purge of animated content on HBO Max is proof that content on streaming services is not immune to getting taken off. Yeah, I know. It'll just end up on another site, like YouTube. Dude, it'll happen. You don't think it'll happen? There's always somebody. If everybody who's looking for like weird, obscure stuff, there's a good Reddit, Lost Media on Reddit. It's one of the few Reddits I actually follow. You know, because they're like every once in a while somebody's like, "Oh, I found the original translation for this Count Chocula commercial from 1979." You know, in Japanese when they first aired it. Like, what? Like, where are you finding this stuff? But somebody has it somewhere on this, like, you know, weird Cayman Rider VHS they ripped off a television or something from like 40 years ago. Let's see. Facebook is still alive, apparently. Apple Disney merger? Oh, God, no. You imagine? Smash up, Godzilla vs. King Kong marathons. I guess. Like, okay, how many people, like, what are the statistic numbers for Facebook? Like, actually Facebook. What are the usage numbers for that? Because everyone I talk to, they're like, "Oh, I don't use Facebook. I don't use Facebook. I don't use Facebook. You use Facebook? I don't use Facebook." We have a Ill Will Press page on Facebook, but we don't use it. You know what I'm saying? So it's like I never go through the mail. I barely look at comments. It's like it's a place for me to be like, "Hey, dude, we're putting out stuff," that kind of thing. Speaking of HBO Max, I've seen the first look at the Last of Us TV show. It looks incredible. I'm also excited to see it. Yeah, it's directed by the same person that did Chernobyl. So if it's bad, it's not going to be their fault, you know? Go.
The Brave Little Toaster hasn't been re-released in over a decade and it's a Disney property.
No.
It's not even available to buy as a retro DVD because it was so rarely sold.
We got the Brave Little Toaster. We have the Brave Little Toaster. We have the Brave Little Toaster. Is that worth a lot of money now? Oh, God. My Facebook is only family and IRL friends. I still use Facebook because there's a lot of people I'm friends with that I don't live close to. Mainly just keep up with family and friends IRL. I check your Facebook to see if stream is delayed. That's it. I just check Facebook to see if your stream's delayed. If you want to see the Facebook graveyard, there's a graveyard? Graveyard. Bum, bum, bum. I have that movie DVD and VHS. Brave Little Toaster, James and Giant Peach are on Disney Plus. Oh, there you go. There are a few non-family related channels I follow, but mostly meme channels and a few content creators like you. It's one of them. Nice. Thank you. How much you want, Pumpkin Guy? How much do I want? $8 million. I don't know. I use Facebook to kill time only if I'm absolutely desperate. On VCR. On the VCR. The VHS. Hey, horror movies still release movies on VHS to be all retro and hipstery. Exactly. No, it's not. It's only the Brave Little Toaster Goes to Mars, not the original one. Oh. What's up? MBG, hi. What's up? How's it going? It's called Meta now. See Zuckerberg just being like, it's called Meta. It's not Facebook anymore. You imagine? I wonder if he privately throws tantrums when people still refer to everything. Yeah, the whatever, the Facebook Oculus there. And people are like, it's called Meta. We rebranded everything. What happened to the dog? Pando? Pando! You killed it, chat. No, dude, bro, you turned invisible. Panda, what the hell are you doing? Don't blip out of realities like that. Has this been happening the whole time? You good? Just got Thanos snapped and now he's back. Oh. It's times like this I wish I lived in Pokemon universe. No war, no one. Yeah, good luck with that.
I saw the trailer for Blood and Honey. Yeah, it's barely going to be considered a B movie.
Yeah. It's just no. What did anybody expect? Literally that movie was made because public domain. They're just like, bro, public domain. Marketing wise, it was brilliant. Okay. Because they just took something that was wholesome and destroyed it and said, look what we're doing. And everyone's going to go look at it for a morbid curiosity, and it's going to be just a ho-hum affair of whatever. At least I think so. New follow. Thank you. Appreciate. What's up? Nevorth. Hi. Yeah, but that's kind of like the thing. I mean, what am I going to do with that? You think I'm going to sit there and spend 2 hours watching Blood and Honey, a Winnie the Pooh horror tale? Said it before and I'll say it again. Eeyore should have been the one to go nuts. I have to kill you now. You're both terrible bothers. And just goes nuts. Just. You want to make it more maniacal? He uses the nail from his own tail to kill people. Once in public domain, the internet will have its quote-unquote fun. It doesn't even matter at this point. There's stuff that is usually just when it comes out and it's popular, the internet completely ruins it. I think that's another reason why I don't get heavily invested into a lot of stuff, because it's like the internet gets a hold of it and it just ruins it. Between their rules and some of the lackluster fan crap, and I'm just like, oh my God. Every once in a while I come across a good piece of artwork where I'm like, oh wow, that's cool. Kind of helps out and makes it like, oh wow, it's just a poster, But then everybody else ruins it with their weirdness. Is Tigger in it? I don't know. Can always use another Saw movie. Can we? I think they're working on another one. The parents take no responsibility for kids. What? Public domain is like the internet. No, the internet made everything public domain, whether we want it to be or not. Like, if there was... Can you imagine... Like, hypothetically, right? Say you have a company like Disney, right? Or say Nintendo, which is like Japanese Disney. Can you imagine if they just said, all right, we're going to press the button and unleash every lawyer on the planet to just go basically after people for ruining their franchises? I think the legal system would be loaded with litigation for hundreds of years if somebody decided to do that. Yeah? Internet rules are made up arbitrarily. Yeah. So, no, I'm just curious as to what would happen. Like, would it send ripples through the internet, or would people be defiant and be like, well, we're going to do more stuff. Come at me, bro. And then they do, and you're like, oh, I'm sorry. Yeah. I get it's a low-budget horror slash movie, but the acting is not great. Well, I mean, it's a low-budget horror movie. You only get good acting in low-budget horror movies if you have Bruce Campbell in it. Okay? That's it. Go.
You mean Nintendo didn't already?
Yeah, well, you know what I mean. I'm saying on a grander level. Yeah. Can you imagine, though? That'd be amazing just to see what would happen. What, from a sociological standpoint and a legal standpoint? I mean, because there's a fine line between fair use and fan-made and creative, blah, 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 blah. Like, okay, that Crow movie that came out. For those who missed it, there's a Crow fan film that came out. It's literally an hour and a half long. Came out 2020. It's on YouTube. It's got like 100,000 views. It just came out. Production quality is pretty decent from what I've seen. But, right? Hypothetically, the people who own the IP for The Crow could be like, no, you can't do this, you know? And then take it down. All that work is lost forever. Technically, they could kind of sue if they wanted to. And probably just take the movie itself. So it's kind of dicey. But I'm just curious, like, if that happened, what would be the outcome? You know? Like, I know the internet would be like, but it's a fan film. You know, that wouldn't matter. Lawyers don't care. Lawyers don't care if you plead and cry. That's the thing about lawyers. That's where they're like equated with Satan most of the time. You know? But wait, Your Honor, emotional feels and stuff, and I am truly sorry. No, it doesn't matter. Death penalty. But all I did was jaywalk, and I was trying to help an old person. Nope. Remy got good acting out of other actors. What, too? Not just Bruce. What? Yeah, I know. What? You can't. See, somebody's always got to pick at it. You know what I mean. Bruce Campbell, yeah. What? Bruce Campbell's awesome. Relatively recently, I rewatched My Name is Bruce, which it's just such a fun movie. It's such a goofy, fun movie. It was awesome. I'm glad that was made. I don't know if they could make it now, considering some of the aspects in it, but it was pretty good. Let's see. Now I know what I'm going to look up later. Yeah, there you go. Lawyer bots using art bots. All right. And that's the other thing. You know, AI-generated artwork that basically goes through the internet and takes pieces and bits of other people's artworks and makes new artwork from it. Where's the legality in that? You know? That's going to be interesting. But it's transformative. Yeah, is it? Jaywalking executions. Can you imagine? My dad has that movie on VHS. My Name is Bruce. Nice. There you go. There's trouble. Dun, dun, dun. Dun, dun. Let me get a little bit more water. And did anybody see the horrific deep fake of William Dafoe in Pretty Woman? I don't know whose mind thought that was a good idea, but it is no. I mean, look it up. It's if you do have a sense of things that should not be seen, that's one of those things. Let's see. What's up, Mama Evie? What's up? How's it going? So who's doing what? Got to talk to me here. It's a slow news cycle. Now, unless you want to talk about there being a direct sequel to A Christmas Story. I'm not even joking about that. That's terrible. They're all old now, though. It's like quite literally gonna do that. The only character shown so far in the Blood and Honey movie is Pooh and Piglet. But they anthropomorphic animals, and Piglet looks like a warthog. It's just gonna be fantastically terrible. Oh, yeah, definitely. It's gonna be terrible, and it's gonna be awful. That already happened. No, like a direct sequel. A direct sequel. Apparently they're doing another one, I guess. Not like A Christmas Story 2. Like they're going to forget that one even existed. And then they're going to do like they did with Halloween. You know, they ignored basically everything after the first film. And then they picked up after the first film. Like that kind of thing. Pretty William. Give him an Oscar. There you go. Cooking my food and drinking my drink. Cooking and drinking. Yeah. A Boxing Day tale. Where everybody gets punched in the face. That's what I gotta get. I gotta, speaking of Bruce Campbell, I gotta get that movie, Black Friday. Because I didn't see it when it came out, and that was last year, and now I'm like, oh man, I gotta watch that. I want to get it before, Black Friday, so I can watch it on Black Friday. Did I watch Cuphead? No, I haven't had a chance. Which is weird, because I was watching Sandman. I was like, I gotta watch Sandman. Yeah. But dude, the Cuphead animation is so good. It is so good in that. I'm like, you know what? They did really good for that. Because I've watched like some current animation now, and all right, here's the thing. I watch like animation on YouTube, you know? So a lot of them are indie companies, a couple of maybe 2 people working on a thing. And when you see like good animation, you're like, oh my God. Dude, indie people need better resources, honestly. No, because it sets the bar a little bit higher for everybody. It's like, I gotta get good. Why are you worried about Hocus Pocus 2? Did you expect it to be good? I mean, it's gonna be a Hocus Pocus movie. The first one was all right. I wouldn't be like, it's a cult classic. It's okay. There's gonna be another Matrix sequel. The last one sucked. I don't think so. I think they're done with the Matrix. Animators on the internet. Psh, what sort of madness is that? Well, I'm just saying, it's a tedious process. So when you see it done well, like in Cuphead and the Arcane thing, that was very good animation. I don't give a crap about the story for Arcane. I'm just sitting there looking at the animation. Might as well make The Fly 3. Brendel Fly. Yeah. Why not? That'd be fun. Sad, but I do not remember the last good movie I saw. The last decent movie I saw, which was relatively recently, because, you know, we were watching it, Hitman's Bodyguard. It's just like a fun kind of buddy comedy, action-y thing. It was all right. And Selma Hayek. Let's see. It was fun. It was all right, you know? I didn't go into it expecting a lot, so I guess I was pleasantly surprised. Make another mummy movie with Brendan Fraser. I don't know if they're going to do that. I doubt internet animators need publishers much anymore. Yeah, it's getting a little dicey. As far as animation goes, like, I've noticed a lot of people are just like, meh, animation, whatever. Whatever. Animation only tends to get looked at if it's mature parodies of stuff people that or whatever's popular at that time. But generally, a lot of people watch like just dumb videos. Frankly, you know, just like a lot of look, this dog did a thing, this cat did a thing, this person did a thing. I don't know, cute girl doing a dance that everybody else is doing. That's pretty much the internet right now. And animation gets really pushed all the way to the bottom. Yeah. Last series I watched, which I thought was decent enough, Archive 81. I lost to a dog. Ha. 3D is killing 2D. I mean, it's just the evolution of things. Yeah. Hell of a Buzz is a great example of indie animation getting mainstream. This is true. I was actually surprised that did get a little mainstream, just because it was just, you know, good. That's what bothered me about it. I'm like, this is good. Why is it getting popular? I don't understand. But then Sandman was super popular too on Netflix, so it's like, all right, well, at least there's some people out there that have taste, so that's nice. Share a link. Nah. The new Dune game looks good. Interesting, but that's the job of the trailer. Yeah. What was the problem? I was like, oh, dude, this is a cool trailer. Where's my gameplay? I didn't see nothing from Dune. God, that's why... I got to tell you, you were just telling Dawn this morning, where you're just like, we are burnt out on gaming announcements. You know, between the fake E3 that never happened, you had the Summer of Games, you had Gamescom, you got another thing coming up, you had all those little indie presentations and stuff, and I'm just like, I'm burnt out on game news because most of the stuff ain't coming out for a while, and most of the time it's like, I generally don't care because, like, it's not anything super promising. I don't want to see a super slick trailer that shows me nothing, you know? It's like, oh, wow, dude, look at this trailer. It's so good. I mean, what's the gameplay like? Well, hold on. We'll reveal more next time we do our fill-in-the-blank event. Oh, God. I have little faith in a Dune MMO. I don't know how that'll work. I don't know. But, I will see. I thought Sandman was mediocre. I think it was better than I expected it to be, so I was like, that's all right. It's slow, though. There are certain episodes that are just, like, slow. Like, dude, the diner episode, I'm sitting there and I'm like, how long is this? The actor in that was awesome, though. Had a real kind of like a Vincent Price vibe about him. Like, if he played a role that Vincent Price would play, it would be excellent. Netflix is making a Bioshock film. Well, as long as it's not a series that'll inevitably be canceled, I'm fine with it. No, because that's good. I feel like Netflix should just stick with movies instead of trying to do, we're going to do a bunch of series. Oh, forget it. Yeah, like Resident Evil. Hey, the Resident Evil series. They could have just made a movie. They could have made a really good Resident Evil movie, rather than try to push out a whole thing and just cancel it and leave everybody hanging. It's ridiculous. You haven't seen the Sea of Thieves trailer? They promised so much on the adventure, great story, and then a game. Well, yeah. Sea of Thieves at the very least was kind of fun. I like the water. I guess I got really immersed, so I didn't notice the diner episode length. Oh, it was long. It was long for an episode. But a lot of audiences aren't... I mean, if it depends on your mentality, but a lot of people can't sit through an episode that's that slow. It was good. It was an excellent episode. It was just slow. Go.
23 consecutive months.
Yes.
How time flies.
Time flies when you're having fun. Almost 2 years since this has been done. Thank you, Timmy the Termite. What's up? Yeah. It says 25. It says 25. Then why does it say, 23 consecutive? No, it's over a year. No, man, I make it, yeah, whatever. Thank you, appreciate it. I was going to do the technical problems with my online class. What did I miss? We're just talking about the usual stuff and things. This episode was when Gene kept meeting that man every 100 years. That was an excellent episode. I felt like that would have been like a really good Twilight Zone episode as well. That was amazing. That was really good. Yeah, I only watched one episode of that Resident Evil show. Yeah. Bioshock could work as a one-off movie. That's what I feel like they should do. Just make one-off movies. You're not committed to a series, and you're not letting down fans and making them feel burned every time they get invested in a series. Stomp Sturridge, Curio, Batiste both did great jobs as Dream of Death. Yes, they did. I know everyone was all bent out of shape because, like, death doesn't look like death. It doesn't matter. They were excellent in it. I did not care. They were good enough that it didn't matter to me. Like, I was just sitting there, I'm just like, this is fine. Yeah. And that was the good thing. You got to go into it, open-minded and not be like, doesn't look like the character. Who cares, dude? Excellent job. Yeah. No, because the actor had very subtle, nuanced, emotional facial features that implied that they were still concerned about every individual they had to kind of meet, at their end. And that was basically a thing. It was that emotional aspect of, it's death. They've been doing this for how long? Yeah, right. But they're still like, very, yeah, but still very zen about it. And I thought that was perfect. You liked Waterworld. Waterworld. Hey, did you see the 4K release with, what is it, like an extra 40 minutes of footage in that or something? I don't know, some crazy edition that came out or is coming out. Bioshock is too short? Question mark? I don't know. Unless there's a miniseries, I guess you do if, streaming, cliffhanger style. The fisherman at the wharf finds Pearl's work. Roll credits. Yeah, you can do that. Bum, bum, bum. Ba-da-ba-da-boom, boom, bum, bum. Let's see. It was weird. Okay, now here's the thing. I never watched Waterworld because, one, I didn't care about any of the actors at the time. Two, I don't like a bunch of water. Okay, Waterworld sounded like an amusement park set in the world of Mad Max. So, in retrospect, everyone complained about it because I guess it bombed at the box office or whatever. But now people are like, it's a decent movie. I'm like, and is it? I don't know. Okay, I saw bits and pieces of it, but I didn't really pay attention. I like lots of movies that the critics seem to hate. Well, the critics have seen so much that it's almost impossible for them to look at something with fresh eyes. Yeah. And the older you get, the more of that happens because, you know, you've heard it, you've seen it, you've played it. You know, it becomes like repetitious and very noticeable when you see common themes throughout. And it's really difficult to look at something with fresh eyes when you've been watching it for 40 years, you know what I'm saying? It's crazy. And besides, people like reading bad reviews so they can, you know, cut and paste it as their tweet. Yeah, I found the cinematography. You don't even know what cinematography is. You just cut and pasted that quote to make it sound like you're smart. I hate that. I hate when people cut and paste stuff and they don't put quotes around it, but I know it's from somewhere. Because then they're just saying, oh, look, I just cut and paste. You got to put quotes around it. Got to put quotes. Just saying. Kevin Costner tried too hard to be Mad Max, but fishing. Fishing for Oscars. Quite literally on the water. We're fishing for Oscars. It always was a decent movie. Not great. Decent. In a weird way, Waterworld was Mad Max on water, ? But salt water. Dirt was the rare thing. Dirt is rare. Are we nearing commercial time again? I don't know. I haven't been keeping up. That sucks. I'm supposed to be doing that, right? Yeah. You know what? Let me get, I'm going to drink some water. Let me run stupid ads, because I don't know. Apparently that's what I'm supposed to do. Ads in 3, 2, 1, boom. That's probably an ad right now. There you go. 58 seconds. Dun-dun-dun-dun. Get something to drink. Do it. Jack Sparrow dancing with the jar of dirt. That's pretty good. All right. Because I'm getting something to drink. Getting something to drink. Whatever I got left. Which isn't a lot. And you can hear it's going. All I got left for a beverage is the ice that was in my iced coffee that I now have to wait for it to melt to become water, and that's going to be my beverage. It sucks. It's the end of the world. Just saying. I rely a lot on trailers now. They put some of the best bits in the trailer, so if the trailer is kind of mad, then don't bother. That's a good point. That's a very good point. Bump, bump. You timed it perfect. Nice. I only got a couple of seconds left. That's odd. You don't see an ad. Well, good. And we're back. What's up? No, because when you press the button, I usually time it out. There's usually about a 5-second delay, and then by the time you come back, it's 5-second delay. It's timing. That's it. And I watched Waterworld because of the spoiler. Why don't put spoilers in there? In some trailers, put the whole storyline in it, so watch the trailer, don't need to see the movie. Yeah, pretty much. I think a general audience, like people who watch trailers, when they watch a trailer and there's too much of the story in there, because here's a story, right? Stories are structured like this. There's a beginning, there's some conflict, there's kind of like a story crescendo, and then there's an end, right? So basically, if they put too much of that information in there, all that's stringing those things together is dialogue and a couple of actions, you know? Seriously. Okay, person's very sad for whatever reason. Okay, blah, 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 blah. They find somebody, they meet something, they're happy. Okay, there you go. Something weird happens, the relationship is strained, things get better, the end. Okay, that whatever. All those points, there's just insipid dialogue throughout, you know? And unless the dialogue is spectacular, or the visuals are good, or something's going on there, you pretty much can just glean the story. You know what you're doing when you look at a trailer. It's like, yeah, okay, this is happening and that, and all right, whatever, okay, and I may not know the ending, but I can look it up in about 2 seconds. Yeah. I feel like watching movies pre-internet was the way to do it. Yeah. Like, quite literally. Because when you watch the movie pre-internet, it's like, you had to... There wasn't any place to look it up, and the reviews were few and far between. You didn't have them popping up on your phone. New review about blah, blah, blah. What we thought about blah, blah, blah. This thing happened. Could you believe this happened in this movie over here? Spoiler alert. Blah, 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 blah. You know, you literally had to go out of your way to find a review about a movie. You know, if you bought the newspaper, you know. But commercial is over. Yes. Sometimes a side character who vanished partway through the movie reappears for the climax. Yeah, like, oh, how did that happen? Yeah. But, yeah, that was the whole thing. Like, movies back then were cool. It's like people didn't really spoil the ending for you. You just kind of hang out, watch a movie, and be like, hey, man, God, you know? And even after the movie, you could still enjoy it, because if you liked it, you weren't inundated with a feed. Hold on.
There hasn't been an original concept since the ancient Greeks. So how can we now not be jaded? Best idea is to skip the trailers altogether.
No, I still like to know what's going on. Go.
Welcome to Movie Phone.
Movie Phone. Welcome to Movie Phone. Yeah. Thank you. People don't want to form their own opinions. Too much work. Well, yeah, I mean, it does that too. But, you know, dude, even when you watch the movie, you could enjoy it and you weren't inundated with negativity about something, you know, in your feeds constantly that would may shift your mind. Because a lot of people, hey, let's admit it, a lot of people in the world are pretty weak-minded when it comes to thinking for themselves. You know? I've seen it. We've all seen it. Ugh. So, usually that's what happens, is like a lot of people who might have liked something and now all of a sudden are being inundated with all this negativity, and they're just like, well, yeah, maybe that is, oh, nah, yeah, there's that part. Oh, I hate this movie now because everyone else hates it too. You know? Plus there's peer pressure. It's like if you like a certain thing and everybody else hates it, and then you're like more apt to be like, oh, yeah, I don't like it too. No, man, I used to like it, but, you know, it's not as good as I thought it was on second watch. Yeah, that kind of thing. How many people here grew up in a school where you liked an anime that was a little, you know, off to the side there, and people just, or anything, cartoon, something, and people would just be like, dude, you watched that crap, or you listened to that crap, and all that other stuff? And people would be like, you would almost have to hide it because you didn't want to deal with the negativity that you would receive from liking said thing, right? Exactly. So, you know, it's just, I mean, the internet's basically the same thing. The internet is high school, you know? It literally is. That's why I just choose to ignore most of it and just kind of keep my head down and keep going. Just still drawing in my notebook. Just, yep, whatever. Any equip to think for myself? Sure. Me neither. Dragon half. There you go. Right here. There you go. Yeah, dude, like everybody. Hearing people complain about things just encourages me to watch it just to see how stupid they are. Yeah. Dude, there's been like all sorts of stuff that it's like you used to like it, and people are just like, meh. You know, it's like, dude, just let me like what I like. You know, even on the internet, you can't do it, and it's essentially high school, so, you know. Internet is like perpetual high school. Yeah, the problem is nobody graduates. It's just like people end up moving to Facebook, and they take that high school toxicity with them, and then a new group of people, you know, just show up on a whatever platform of your choice to just ruin that as well. You know? It's like, it's so weird. You figure with age, and this is what's the most disappointing thing about getting older, is you figure everyone else would mature a bit as they've gotten older as well. But I'm sitting there and I'm just like, oh my God, really, dude? Like, have you evolved since 18? What is wrong with you? Can't we at least move up to college level? Yeah, no, college was fine. I feel like people kind of just hit that plateau in college if they're lucky, and then, you know, just kind of stay there, and that's it. Similar to high school, but at least you got drunk. Yeah. So embrace the nerdom. Play D&D, read Ranma, baked cakes. Nice. There you go. Yeah, we need internet detention real bad. Well, yeah, that's what banning is, but, you know, it's kind of like, even that doesn't work. People are like, I'll just use another username, man, and I'll just get back in here. I got a VPN. You can't even, you know, ban me by my IP, man. I'm going to be here and be annoying. I hate everything you like. It's all okay. We're good. You can't block me, man. Whatever. I'm autistic. I have an excuse for my immaturity. Yeah, but even at that point, it's like you're probably not high school immaturity. You know what I'm saying? Dude, it's serious, man. Dude, true story. God, before school, we had to wake up stupid early for school, right? The only anime stuff that we got to watch in ye olden times was Dragon Ball Z and Sailor Moon in the morning, which were aired on, like, I forget what channel. It might have been Channel 11 in New York. And, bro, go.
College was actually great. First week in the dorms, everyone kept their doors open. People came in, introduced themselves. By the end of the week, we all knew who was there, and for the most part, we all got along with each other.
Interesting. Yeah, that rarely happens, though. So consider yourself lucky. The only thing we got to watch was, like, Dragon Ball Z and Sailor Moon, right? So, you know, it was like 6 in the morning or something stupid like that. So it was on UPN or something like that? Yeah. So we go to school, whatever. God forbid you actually met somebody who knew anime, what anime was. If you talk to somebody about Dragon Ball Z, they might get a little chummy with you. But if you talk about, you know, being a guy, this is a guy thing here, all right? You start, you know, chatting up, talking to people about Sailor Moon, bruh, you will literally get punched in the face, which has happened to us. Like, dude, you watch that crap? No. Because, you know, it wasn't Dragon Ball Z. It wasn't Dragon Ball Z. It wasn't the manly, you know, anime. It was Sailor Moon. Yeah, I like the cat. What do you want from me? And I'm like, dude, it's all anime. It's in that thing. Yeah, but it's Sailor Moon. And you get into those stupid conversations. Well, you know, Sailor Moon can't beat Goku, blah, blah, blah. Whatever. If you want to get, like, I guess people felt gender threatened back then or something. And I'm just like, oh, God, this is high school. I can't deal with this. Yeah. So it's like, at that point, I was just like, all right, well, I guess I can't talk to anybody about anything anymore, so I'll just, whatever. It was stupid, you know? Back when even anime had cuties, yeah. See, I didn't have HBO. I didn't have none of that. Don't forget, we also had to grab a bag of random anime in the anime section at Blockbuster. God, my Blockbuster barely had anime. If I was lucky, they had some Dragon Ball Z things, but that was about it. Remember watching anime and I didn't know it was anime. Yeah, you're just cartoons with really big eyes. Yeah. My sister was into Sailor Moon. I'm an older brother, so it depended who watched. Yeah. Well, okay, that was the thing, because, all right, every once in a while when you met, you know, some lady that was into Sailor Moon, they would be, like, really chill and be like, oh, dude, you know, you talk about it for a little while, and they didn't look at you like a stupid guy from then on, because they were just like, all right, you know, you can watch Sailor Moon and talk about it. So it's probably okay. What's up?
My problem with DBZ was, while I liked the show overall, I didn't like that a fight would be stretched over 30 episodes when it could really be wrapped up into max.
Yeah, pretty much. Well, you know, it takes 12 episodes to power up, you know. So, oh, God. Thank you. And the Sci-Fi Channel Saturday Anime Block. Yeah, what happened to Toonami? Oh, man. Yeah, but it's like, it's always disappointing. And then when you get, you know, like the internet now, it's like if you say you like certain things or whatever, it's like there's always that person that's got to be negative about it, you know. Even sarcastically, you know, where it's just like, oh, I like this, and this. Well, it's not my thing, but you do you, bro. You know, that kind of thing where they're just like, yeah, you really like that, but okay, stay over there. You know, there's definitely tone and inflection when people are like, you do you, bro. You know, like, I'm just like, oh, God. Whatever. It's the same crap all over again. What? No, but dude, it's like, whatever. I don't have time. I don't have time. I like what I like, and everybody else is just going to be like complaining about it and crap. It's like, I don't care, dude. I don't have the time. You have to remember, anime is just animation in Japan. Yep. That's all they have over there. Just like American animation is just animation here. There's really no difference between them other than culture. So, well, dude, we're talking about high school mentality. Yeah, high school mentality, bro. What? Yeah. If you want to watch a good old school anime movie, watch Robot Carnival. It is a trip. We saw that on Amazon Prime. It's actually really amazing. They're doing a 4K of that. Go.
You know, Raptor Moon
You know!
here. I still won't share my pizza.
Come on.
Just finished doing some inventory.
Hey.
How are y'all doing?
So far, so good. Talking about ye olden times and how the internet is basically high school. I didn't like high school. Oh, man. Thank you. What's up? Toonami was awesome in that it was revived for an April Fool's joke back when I was in college, and that lit the fire. This was the Cartoon Network April Fool's power before the Szechuan sauce was a thing. Oh, God. I really feel like it was cool because, again, like pre-internet or even early internet, it was cool to have those little blocks of things.
Speed Racer was the first anime in the States.
Speed Racer. What about Astro Boy? No one wants keto pizza. What do you mean no one wants keto pizza? I will take keto pizza. I will kindly take keto pizza. Keto pizza. It's good. Thank you. Bum, 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 bum. Yeah, but that's always disappointing, you know. So, I don't know. What's that? I miss Szechuan sauce. Oh, God. You're on a diet. Don't talk about pizza in front of me until cheat day. Oh! Toonami is every Saturday on Adult Swim. Is that still on? Again, I don't have cable, so I have no idea what goes on in the cable verse. Did you know that Speed Racer was brought to America on a bet that the studio could take the worst-rated anime they could find and make it popular in America? Yeah, that sounds like something rich people would do. You know? It's like the equivalent of all those movies from the 80s where they take the ugly person and bring them to the prom and make them look attractive. Hey, Bakura, thank you for the 18 months. It's appreciated. Thank you. Yes, 18 months. All right. No, that was like a common trope in old sitcoms and stuff like that, where you take the nerdy person and you make them all attractive for the prom. You know? That was Astro Boy. We're going to take this ugly piece of garbage and we're going to pretty it up and sell it in America. Make you a bet, you know? I'll make you a bet that Astro Boy will become homecoming queen at the prom. Never gonna happen, man. My first anime was Galaxy Express 999, a spin-off of Harlock Saga. I love 70s anime. Yeah, I was starting to look into the older stuff. What was the weird one that we came across? If you can give me a second, I can probably find it. No, this is like going to be the music thing again. I don't know. But basically in the States, it was, I forget the actual name of it, but it was an anime / manga / live action series in like, I think early 85 about a delinquent kid who ends up being recruited by the police, and they give them a weapon that is also the badge, which is a yo-yo. I'm not even joking. It is. I think it was called like Yo-Yo Police Girl or something. But the original series was like, I don't know, something Deku or something like that. I forget what it was called, but I was like, okay, so you have this reformed, well, allegedly, what is it called? Somebody, it was weird. Literally, their weapon was a yo-yo. And I'm like, no, I gotta watch this. There you go. Sukuban Deka. That's what it was. Thank you. I appreciate. Yeah, that was it. So there's a manga for that, and like literally all the fight scenes have yo-yos. And I'm like, only in Japan. And it was cool because the live action stuff, you get to see like literally mid-80s Japan in like the backgrounds and whatnot. So that's kind of interesting. They have all the old cars and all that weird stuff. But I was like, bro, I think there was like 3 seasons and 2 movies, you know? And I'm not seeing seasons like we have now. Like their seasons, they had 24 to 40 episodes, you know? So that was like kind of weird. Reformed punk leader girl. So kind of like OG 21 Jump Street. Yeah, I guess. Yeah, and they sent her to like other schools to kind of infiltrate gangs and see what was going on. But their weapon was a yo-yo. A yo-yo, chat. A yo-yo. Japan, what are you doing? I found it interesting. I really did. I found it just mesmerizing that somebody took something as simple as a yo-yo and weaponized it. You know? That's classic, dude. First anime was Dragon Ball, but back then I didn't know it was anime because they showed like 4 or 5 o'clock, and it was before Rocky and Bullwinkle. Yeah, anime was on stupid early in the morning. Sounds like Ladybug. Hey, yo-yos hurt. I mean, I know they do. Dude, you used to like yo-yos. You'd be like, you know, do a couple of tricks and stuff, but yeah. Let's not forget the anime movie Ninja Scroll with the villain whose chin looks like he could use it to hammer nails. Oof. Legacy lives on. Hunter X use yo-yos as weapons. Really? All right. More yo-yo weapons. They're super dense, so they hit really hard, and they're conductive to pair with electric powers. Wow. All right. Yo-yos. Wave of the future.
Remember when anime used to go through Canada studios to get shown in America?
Oh God. Hey, we gotta put this through Canada first. Wait, what? Yo-yos were invented as a weapon. Yo-yos were invented as a weapon? Yo-yos were weapons? Why did they give them to people in schools as playthings? Oh my God. Also, it was a weapon in Earthbound Mother series. Yeah, and I think the Goonies game on the NES as well. I mean, okay, I guess I could see that, you know, where it's like, it would hurt. But I never used a yo-yo to hit somebody. Yeah? I don't know. I gotta watch the series. I think that was one of the things on archive.org. I think somebody did a fan translation of it. But other than that, there are no fan translations. I thought yo-yos came from the Philippines as a weapon. I did not know that. My knowledge of yo-yos were just like, it's the toy you kind of played with because you really didn't have any friends. Yeah. That was us, by the way. We like yo-yos. Ninja Scroll 1993, what? I'm not going to be able to pronounce that. Plus, the Earthbound was all about the first modern RPG by weaponizing kid stuff like bottle rockets and water guns. Oh, well, I mean, it was... Here's the thing. Why I never in my childlike brain thought to weaponize a yo-yo is because I didn't have very good control over it. I couldn't walk the dog. I couldn't do the loop-de-loop. I couldn't do, like, the weird little triangle swinging back and forth crap. I couldn't do anything like that. Bottle rockets, you know, you just point and shh, you know, that kind of thing. A little couple of burns on your finger, but, you know, the other person was hurt more. But there you go. I didn't have a lot of control over it. Maybe I should try that now. I'm going to see if I can find an authentic Deku. I'm sure they make them. Did they actually make, like, an actual yo-yo that looks like the one in that series? What, the manga, the character has pink hair, and the live action is just, you know, regular black hair. Why do they always do that? No, I got a question. Hey, because people are really up on anime/manga lore and all this other stuff. Predominantly, in Japan, people tend to have darker hair, right? But in mangas, they always make them, like, very colorful hair. But then when they do a live action, they just throw them back into with the dark hair. At least they did back in the day. Now they have, like, a lot more wigs and stuff, but whatever. Is that just, like, whatever, just go with it kind of thing, or what? I don't know. I don't know what it is. Duncan Yo-Yo were the best. The best. Duncan Yo-Yos. The average weight of the original weapon yo-yo was about 2 kilograms.
I finally broke down and got Rosetta Stone. I went for an all-out package so I can learn multiple languages and I don't have to worry about the crappy translation of anime.
Some of them are good. You got to get the fan dubs. I mean, the fan subs. Yes, you can buy a replica of the Sukuban Deka yo-yo on eBay. Really, they did? Of course they did. Why am I even surprised? All right, there you go. Put it on your wish list. What the hell are you going to do with a yo-yo? Still have Duncan Imperial yo-yos. Ooh. Original manga is black and white. Hair color is implied until cover art pages when they can go nuts with the digital colors. Yeah. Implied. We're implying color by not having any. Wait, what? Doesn't make any sense. Sakura streaming. Yay, nice. Autocorrect is killing me. It kills us all. When I was 16, I could buy with 60 firecrackers and a bottle of rockets for way under $1. But if I wanted to get GTA San Andreas PS2 at Walmart, I had to be 18 plus. Yeah, right? Isn't that some weird irony? It's like, oh, hold up, kid. Hold up. You got to put these back. Be like, oh, knew they weren't going to let me have the blockbuster. No, I mean the game, kid. You can get the explosives. That's fine. You just got to put the game back. Wait, what? Are you kidding me? No, we can't have you be blowing up virtual characters in a virtual world where it's safe. Enjoy your blockbusters. Here you go. Wait, what? I'm like, hold on. So you don't want me to commit violence and explosions and stuff in a virtual world, in a virtual game where nobody gets hurt. However,
because Japanese culture is strict on hair color and dress codes, so manga artists use it to express themselves and also make characters distinct.
Huh. All right. Really? They're strict on dress codes and hair color? Bruh. Really? So, like, you wouldn't get a job if you had, like, pink hair kind of thing? Because, you know, here in the States, all right, we got laws that make sure you don't get discriminated for your hairstyle and or color. Did you know? Did you know? Yes. That's all right.
Thank you.
What's up?
Easy way to tell rough hair color: if it's light with a bunch of little dots in it, it's brown. If it's black, it's obviously black. And if there is no color within the hair outline, it's blonde or white.
Yeah, but all right. I don't know. It seems like a lot of work. You know, a lot of flood fills there. Thank you. Skullgirls is a fighting game. What, for those? Yeah, everybody knows what Skullgirls is. Come on. Explain Taraki's artwork. Stan uses in JoJo's book like crazed fashion designer abducted then and put them in experimental style. Dun dun dun. Actually, even brown and blonde undyed can make you not get the job for not conforming. But that's genetics. What do you mean? Sorry, you can't get this job. Well, why not? Because your hair doesn't conform to what we really needed in this position. Bruh, I didn't dye this. I literally natural brown hair. What am I? No, you're fired. You didn't even hire me. Whatever, get out. That's kind of crazy, isn't it? Japanese schools force some students to dye their hair black if they dye it other colors because they're considered a distraction. Really? Dude, your brown hair is distracting from everybody else that has black hair. Could you fix that? Wow. And a little less respect is thrown at Japan. What? I didn't even think that was a thing. They literally asked them to... God, that is insane. I could see if you have a natural... Okay, here's the thing. I would get if you're in a fancy school and whatnot, private school and all that other stuff. You go there and you decide to dye your hair pink, you know, and they have upstanding, you know, guidelines or whatever. I could get that because you purposely went out of your way to change, you know, your natural sense. But if your natural sense is like brown or blonde or something like that in a society, and they find that to be a distraction, bruh, really? I'd be like, come on. Like, dude, where are the lawsuits on that? If that happened in the States, dude, if imagine what would happen in the States if somebody said, your brown hair color is distracting from everybody else because everybody else has a uniformed black colored hairstyle. You're a distraction. You have to dye your hair. Go home and dye your hair. Can you imagine the outcry? Like, dude, I can die once I get a paycheck. Regretfully, older Japanese schoolwork community culture was very discriminating to people that did not fit the norm. That's why their punk subcultures worked hard to look nonconformist, like pompadours, dye hair colors, and wild outfits. That's interesting, because I always wondered why their punk scene wasn't as punky as I thought punky would be. Interesting. I'm learning. That's good to know. Want black hair? Give me 5 minutes unsupervised with your printer. Oh, God. Don't forget hairstyles. Girls in school in Japan have to have it in a ponytail or a certain cut. Really? God. Even natural redheads are almost always targeted. Weird. That's so weird. I was in a gas station today and saw a lady with green hair. hair colors don't mean as much as they used to now in the States. It's so commonplace. I've seen, like, people in their 60s, 70s with blue hair, and I'm just like, eh? Yeah. But, you know, I guess they're feeling like they're cutting edge at this point. But, you know, it is what it is. But I got scolded once for having white hair as my birthmark. I also had to hide that white hair after Frozen came out, and I would get called Anna. Oh, dude, but white hair is cool. Come on. Japanese culture is based on respect, and especially of elder. That's why arranged marriages still happen there, because there are still people who were used to it keep happening. Really? Arranged marriages. Most people, you know, get married and fall in love and then get divorced because they hate the person. But this way, you know, you're cutting out that fall in love part. You just hate the person from the get-go. Nice. What? That doesn't make any sense. Ugh. I would love a full head of white hair. See, that's what I'm saying, man. It's cool. Redheads were thought to be witches. You're a witch. Oh, man. Back in Game Dev Convention in 2015 in California, I saw someone with purple hair, and it sounded like they were talking about garbage collection algorithms. Oh, God. Yeah, it kind of gets a little tedious. Yeah, but, you know, it is... Just don't put a lot of faith in appearances when you see people IRL, because, you know, all that cool stuff, you know, the hair and the piercings and the tattoos and all that stuff generally don't denote that they might be a person you might be interested in talking to. Let's see. Yes, this speeds things up. 50% divorce rate is too low. Evening, everyone. What's up? How's it going? Miss Morningstar, how's it going? So boys in Japanese schools are not allowed to have long hair? Question mark? Probably not. Go.
I dyed my hair like a deep ruby in high school.
Ooh.
The first day I came in with it, my principal said I could not have it. Just as a girl walked by me with the same color. I said, what about her? He said she is a girl.
I said I'm done with this conversation.
My problem
Nice.
is hearing old guys complaining about how a girl with tattoos and colored hair are so ugly and of low quality. I'm like, you are 350 pounds and 70 years old. I'm pretty sure she doesn't even care.
You exist. Yeah, dude, yeah. I try not to be judgy about people's appearances. Because I had enough of that happen to me where I'm just like, I'll just, you know, take people at their face value actions. And I started doing that like really early on because, you know, for us, we were pretty good people growing up, right? We didn't do anything wrong. We kind of looked a little quirky and people took note of that. You know, so I'm just like, but why? I'm a good person. Why are you going to be mean to me? You know? But whatever. I don't know. Judge people based on their actions, not how they look. I don't know. Tattoos are hit or miss for me. Some of them are really cool and can actually, you know, like who says that though? Who says, hey, I don't like your tattoos. It makes you look like less of a person. What? Like, bruh, come on. Punk for Japanese is more kind of like bikers or gangbangers in the 70s, 80s. In the U.S., they just went to extremes with their school uniforms. Ladies made their skirts down to their ankles. A lot of the flare guys stylized their jackets with markings and logos. Ooh, Yankees. No, not the sports team. Top knots of men look good. Depends on. Also, since you did art and fashion, you'd literally vivisect them if you had to mention their appearance. That's weird. I always look at art, like tattoos and stuff, as art. And when it's on a body, I'm like, all right, let's see. Is there enough negative space near that elbow for that, you know? It gets ridiculous. I'm not a tattooist, so I don't even know what to do. Let's see. I dyed my hair twice, once blood red and then the bright orange. Parents made me pay for my own haircut. Went for something. I thought it was decent quality, all washed out in a couple of days. But I had a really cool orange hue as it faded out for the next couple of months. Nice. I don't know. I feel like in this day and age, especially in Japan, like the hang-ups on hair and appearance and everything else. But I mean, you know, for all our problems here in the States, we're really trying to push like this, like, dude, it don't matter what you look like kind of thing. right? Which is good. But we got a mess of other problems. I feel like other countries may not have as many problems, but they're very judgy, I guess, on appearances. You know, I'm just spitballing here. But does one have to do with the other? No one knows. That tattoo has to mean something to me. I'm not the one to live with it. Yeah, that's the kind of thing. I'm always worried about getting tattoos because I'm always fickle, you know? No, because if I get a tattoo with something and then I get bored of it in a week, I'm screwed. Japan needs to drink more beer to help their economy. Need more cool problems like that one. We need more cool problems of public drunkenness and smoking where you're not supposed to. Judging negative space on tattoos should be a thing. Well, I would want to compensate for the inevitable negative space when people gain weight. I would say if you ever get a tattoo, I don't know, be picky. Try to compensate for expansion. Because whether we want it or not, we all tend to gain weight when we get older. There's a reason why they still use the term gaijin. Yeah, because it's the name of a streamer on Twitch. It's retro gaijin. It's called foreigner. Yeah. Isn't it like a derogatory? Now, is that like a kind of a mean term for a foreigner? Or is that a term of endearment? I think the Japanese economy would benefit from legalizing home brewing. Yeah. I don't know. My tattoos intentionally can be hidden. I said keep it in the tan lines. Oh, nice. Good job. Planning ahead. I have 3 tattoos when I got to 3rd grade. What? You got in the 3rd grade? That I did myself, which is just a dot from me stabbing my hand with a pencil. And those 2 professional tattoos. I don't think a dot counts as a tattoo. Does that? Dude, you want to see my first tattoo? It's like, what is that, a freckle? Nah, man. I got that when I was in 3rd grade. What do you mean you got a tattoo in the 3rd? I stabbed myself with a pencil. You're crazy. That's awesome, though. I'm fine either way. I mean, kind of new to I like look like sore thumbs stick out. Yeah. I mean, if you're in Japan and you're not Japanese, you're gonna stick out. Yeah, it's just. Soon, once I started making this sweet job, bunny, I can start doing things I've been wanting to do. Yes, do things fun. Any mark that is permanent embedded in the skin is considered a tattoo. That's the rough definition of a tattoo. So like a mole? How about a sunspot? Bro, you want to see my cool tattoos? Yeah. That was for summer 1988, man. I didn't wear sunscreen. Dude. I would get that checked out. No, man, it's a cool tattoo from the sun. I got tattooed by the sun, bro. You didn't get tattooed from the sun. You got skin cancer. Go to the doctor. No, man, it's a tattoo. Japanese economy would greatly increase the tourists back in without the need for group tours or travel agents. Yeah. Maybe they just had enough of tourism. Maybe Japan's like, you know what? We're fed up with all these Americans coming over here, playing on our little anime area. We just want to export the stuff and not have to deal with their obnoxious crap. You know? Maybe that's the thing. It has to be stuff that was put such non-organic materials. I don't think skin cancer is organic. I have several tattoos, but they're hidden. Sometimes I have to deal with clients with my family business. Nice. That's always good. There's always I mean, it's sad that we live in that day and age where people will be judgy if you do have tattoos, like in certain areas. Yeah. I mean, how many people, looked at Mike Tyson a little bit differently when he got the face tattoo? Yeah. It's right there. You can't not look at it. Yeah. I mean, you're not going to say anything, but, so. Stripes clothes when you can. Get a tan stripe. Go.
I've wanted a tattoo for a long time, but my skin isn't clear enough.
I know, good tattoo artists can work around it. You know? If you got a blotchy skin, turn it into something different. Yeah. Freckles, do something cool. I don't know. I'm not an artist. Nobody who knew Tyson wasn't already used to him. I guess. Crossover crowd continues. What? Umbrella Academy skin for Call of Duty. Now? What? That doesn't even make any sense. Why would you need Umbrella Academy skin for Call of Duty? What? All right, I don't think it's any worse than giving Goku a gun in Fortnite. Hey, don't worry about all your super cool powers there, Goku. Here's a little rifle. Go play. Like, nani? Doesn't make any sense. When you've seen the Tyson crazy from day one, you're kind of numb to it. I guess, yeah. I've got the psoriasis, but there are places it never shows up for me. All right. I don't know, maybe there. Or you know what you could do? You could. Here's the thing. Hey, you want a tattoo and you got psoriasis. You put a face of like a weird little creature that's constantly like having his face peel off. There you go. Dude, I've had dry patches before. They thankfully cleared up. But dude, if it's a chronic thing, have fun with it. Then you can pick at it. Be like, I'm not picking at my arm. I'm picking at this guy's face. But I would have fun with it. I would have to. Yeah. Let's see. I've got 10 tattoos from Jim to Marceline, to Spider to The Exorcist, also an eyebrow piercing, ride a motorcycle. Mostly just look up cute crap on my phone all day. Ah, you're one of those. What? Kawaii tough guy. You know, that kind of thing. What's the same symbol? Sanskrit. There you go. Symbol originally used in your... Oh, that's somebody else. Animal tattoos. You get the psoriasis, they look diseased. Yeah, it'll be like you put a bear on your arm and it'll look like it's got mange if you're having a bad day. Well, psoriasis is supposed to flare up during different seasons or something. I have no idea how that works. All right, who wants to WebMD this? No, we're not doing that. People are having lunch. No, Marshmalline. Campfire Queen. Oh, okay. I don't know. Dude, I don't know if it was like autocorrect messing it up. All right, let me see if my ice cubes melt so I can get some water. Yeah, it's all right. He's all right. Boom. Dun 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 dun. Boom, 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 boom. See, everybody got science going on up in here. Yeah, but what should we do? All right, are you going to do another stream later tonight or no? You don't know. All right, well, there's a possibility. There is a possibility. There's a possibility of another stream either tonight or tomorrow or depending on when's. My favorite tattoo, there's one of them got the head of Godzilla facing the head of a second from Barlanti. Blah, 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 blah. What is that noise? All right, there's noise happening. In Japan, they are slowly being okay about tattoos, but there are restrictions still. Well, go.
Whenever you use WebMD, it's like I have a runny nose search results. You have booger cancer and 3 days left to live.
Yeah, pretty much. That's not good. Yeah. Dude, WebMD is helpful until you keep scrolling, and then it just makes you anxious. Thank you. There you go. But, yeah, so... I know, we're going to wrap this up because I think Psychora's on, and if we're going to stream later, we're going to have to take a break and kind of reboot ourselves and do all that other kind of fun stuff. So we're going to see what's happening. But maybe tomorrow. You know, we got to get the anti-VTuber out here for VTuber week. Dun, 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 dun. I have no idea what he's going to talk about, though. What is he going to talk about? Play a game? Oh. So if you got something to say it now. We're wrapping up. Go. And Psychora's still on? What? Ah, there you go.
Great, so if I want to travel to Japan next year I have to look up all the tattoo restrictions. I can play the dumb off as a freckle, but the two on my shoulder will have to be covered otherwise, I guess.
I don't think they're going to not let you into the country because you have a tattoo. Like, dude, you can't even come in here. You got a tattoo, man. I don't know. You're probably like American Yakuza. What are they called? Gangsters or something? No, get out. You're like, come on, man. Oh, man. Everybody later. One of mine is an X that fits under a watch. Ooh, that's good. Nice. And if you don't have your watch on, it's always 10 o'clock. Chicken wrap. Oh, that'd be good right now. Chicken wrap. Oh, man. Yeah, food. I got to think about food now. Yeah. All right. Yeah. It was kind of funny. Go.
Thanks for the stream.
You're welcome, and thanks for being here. Everybody, thank you for being here. So, I don't know, we're going to plan and plot and do a thing. Go.
I'll be streaming at 6 Central Time.
6.
Persona 4 meeting kanji. The game's kawaii tough guy. See y'all next time, irregardless.
Irregardless. Regardless of your ears. There you go. Shout out to One Piece. One Piece! Didn't they break another world record or something for publishing more than they've published before? It's like insane. Wait, they got shaken what by my who? The word talented is insulting, is it? Is that what happened? Automod? Automod? I don't know. Automod set the snowflake. Don't worry about it. It keeps ne'er-do-wells at bay. Where's my outro music? Go. You damn ne'er-do-wells. Ne'er-do-wells. They're everywhere. They're nearly doing anything. And if they do it, they don't do it well. All right, wrapping it up. So, yep.
Thanks for the stream and good vibes, PG.
Good vibes.
Wish me luck this Friday
All
for
the luck.
my interview.
Yes.
Have a great rest of your week and see you Sunday, Jim Love.
Phoenix Monroe, best of luck. Everybody, focus on Phoenix Monroe getting that job. Be well, best of luck. We're gonna raid Psychora. I want Phoenix Monroe to have a job next time we see them. All right? I want Sunday. I want them to bust in here and be like, I got hired, bro. Table flip. Whew. They're so happy. Come on, we could do it. Positive vibes out. Everybody be well. Do something good. We're gonna raid Sakura because they're doing something good. Go.
See ya, PG. Have a good week.
Thank you, Seth Maxwell. Later.
This is the way the world ends. This is the way the world ends. This is the way the world ends. Not with a bang.